What up, people? I have so many comments that I will leave for after the show. Happy Tuesday. As you saw, we got a collabo going with those East Coast and Dirty South folks in here tonight with the Ignorant Thinker podcast, Talk Your Ish Tuesday. And so you know who it is, you know what it is. I mean, I know y'all saw that fly hat. I mean, hat game about to get something serious. So 2022, watch out. It just started. So we about to roll. So we're gonna see how everybody doing, and then we're gonna get it rolling. Jay Will, what's going on in Cincinnati?
Man, bro, that intro was fired. I feel like I want to drop a hot 16 of that. Damn, I don't know who's on the beat, but whew, man. All is well, man. Cincinnati is cooling off. You know, we had a hot weekend, and then we came back to the West Coast, and it got even hotter. So I'm doing good, man. Cooler than a fan, cooler than the other side of the pillow.
Oh man, all right. Mafia Sharon, what's going on with you?
What you talking about, Mafia? I'm not a Bills fan. Why Mafia?
No, the Mafia was here before the Bills.
No, not me. How y'all doing? I'm fine. How's everybody else doing? I'm good over here.
All right,
in North Carolina.
Miss Sharon is good. All right,
I'm doing very well.
What's going on with you, Georgia?
Nothing much. Trying to stay warm down here, man.
Is it cold in Georgia?
Yeah,
it's cold, man.
Give us a weather update. We on the West Coast. You see what I'm
Hey, Guru, your background noise is a little too loud.
it's 34 degrees right now, but later on, you're gonna be in the 20s tonight.
All right, yeah, we won't get there. Only time it's gonna be 20 is when I gotta go put 20 on the tank. So, Guru, what's going on?
Hey, it's cold here too, I guess. I mean, I don't even think 30, 40 is really cold. When it gets 0, and that's when I'm not feeling it. But yeah, it's chilly here in the New York metropolitan area. I don't even think,
Yeah, that's West Coast.
That's Jay Will, your background noise is loud.
All right,
yeah, my bad.
Back with it with the purple on his head and the black in the back. What up, Donovan?
What's up, man? Glad to be back, man. I'm ready to get this thing going, man. I've been listening to y'all for a little bit, so it's time for me to give my take on some things. And I got a shout out, since my Lakers ain't doing so hot. I'm a take a step down and root for my Bruins against Gonzaga today, man. Hopefully the Bruins can keep that win, man. It's a good matchup going on, but yeah, man, everything's good. Just glad to be back, man, and I feel better than ever, man.
All right, good to see you. Glad to have you back. And Mr. Take your podcast, run your podcast, work about 4 other podcasts, listen to 2 other podcasts while you're recording the podcast. Mr. Holmes, what's going on with you?
Oh man, it's good to be here. Happy motherfucking Tuesday, baby. That's what it is. That's what it is. And we glad to be here, baby. We on West Coast time because y'all ain't used to that early sunshine, still doing the show type thing. So we on West Coast time, and we're gonna have a party. That's what we gonna do.
Have a party, and then
Want to be a party, y'all.
I forgot what Adam called him last week, but I don't think it's gonna stick. But we're gonna go with the CEO, Mr. Blueprint himself of the Stay Tuned podcast. What's going on, Jay?
Man, y'all know what time it is.
Y'all know what time it is. So if you know what time it is, y'all know what time it is. So what we're looking at tonight, got a couple of things for y'all. So the thinkers and Talk Ish Tuesday, they're gonna look at those trash players, and then they're gonna go with those certified players. We got a little T-Mac, Paul George debate, talking about pop, and that's not pop cereal or anything else like that, or pop music. That is Greg Popovich. We got some sports questions for y'all. Then Ron got his questions, and then we'll look at the NFL review of Week 11. Look at Week 12. And then we'll do those pick'ems because your boy, I'm on the bye waiting for the winner of this next round. So I'm just chilling, That's what I do. So Dennis, I'm gonna hand this over to you and do your thing. Trash.
Yeah, you know what? My trash ass player this week. Let me do it right. Let me do it right. In Buck Flair fashion. Let me do it right. Gotta be my Tennessee Titans, with Tanny time. I don't know what the fuck happened this time, but Tanny wasn't on time this time. So the Tennessee Titans are my trash ass players for the week.
All right. Those are your trash players of the week. Guru, who's your trash players of the week?
My trash ass player would be none other than the New York Giants. Preferably the Maras, because I've always it's been my bone of contention that it started a few years ago with the Maras being sort of like the Steinbrenners a little bit, but in a family-like atmosphere in terms of meddling with the Giants, really with OBJ, him not being their type of dude, so to speak. And ever since that type of mentality has been enforced with the Giants, they have gone downhill. It's a very proud franchise. They do have, I believe, the 4 Super Bowls, and they have won them in every type of fashion, shape you can imagine. I'm not a Giant fan. This area that I born and raised in, is Giant country, even more so than Jet country. But the Maras, this latest move with Garrett being, relieved of his duties. The only way Garrett really came to be a Giant from the Dallas Cowboys, he didn't do a great job in Dallas. They stuck with him so long. I mean, most Cowgirl fans thought that he should have been fired so long ago. And then for the Giants to bring him here, I know he was formerly a Giant, a backup quarterback, but that was a upper management move. That wasn't like what's his name, Joe Judd, couldn't find anyone else to bring in. That had the Maras imprint all over it. And I'm not going to blame just Garrett for the Giant demise. We had these Giant people saying that it was Jerry Reese back then. That Jerry Reese with the offensive line, when that fool came in, all he said is we're going to bring the Hog Mollies. And what is this, 3-4 years later, your offensive line is still a disgrace. So it's just amazing how this once proud franchise is proud no more. And it starts at the top. And usually that's where it does start anyway when you're talking about organizations being successful. I mean, even if you look at the great Lakers, it was Jerry Buss. As much as people want to talk about the Bulls, it was Krause and Reinsdorf. You have to have that stability up top to be a great organization. It doesn't end with the players or start with the players. It starts with management. So my trash ass player or whatever, Dennis, I always screw that up, is no other than the Maras, period.
All right. We're going to take a tip back to the Mafia. Go ahead, Ms. Sharon.
Do you want all 4 of them or just one? What's the rule? We need to go over the rules.
What we doing?
It's still the 3-minute rule.
3-minute rule. What you got in 3 minutes? All right.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. So I have 4 of them. Let's start with Ryan Tannehill. I think Dennis already mentioned the Titans, but I'm specifically taking their quarterback. How you throwing 4 interceptions this late in the season? I mean, aren't you supposed to be getting better as you go along instead of worse? I don't understand what's going on. I had the Buffalo Bills. They couldn't run and they couldn't stop the run. Terrible. I mean, you got beat by the Colts. You let the Colts score 40-something points on you. 41. That's too many. Joe Flacco. You couldn't get a win for the Jets against Miami. Joke. And then I have Isaiah Stewart. I don't know if we're planning on talking about this incident that happened with LeBron, but I understand you bleeding and you get mad, but that was a little bit over the top. You got to have some self-control. You're a professional basketball player. It's not the street. You're not out in the hood somewhere. Calm yourself down. So He's on my trash ass player list.
All
That's all
right.
4.
All right, all 4.
Was that within the 3 minutes? Since
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
always getting the time.
Oh yeah, you
Nobody
good.
else, just me.
You cool. You cool.
Uh-huh.
You cool.
I created
That's okay.
I created the time, so
Go
I beg
ahead,
to
Jay Will. Go ahead, Jay Will.
Saying I'm on the timer. Always comes out before Sharon speaks, but that's okay. Go ahead,
Jay
y'all.
Will.
Yeah, I got 3 trash ass players this week. And I'm gonna piggyback on just off of Miss Sharon, LeBron James. That's just he went out like a sucker to me, and I didn't like it at all. I like how he's trying to backtrack on it though and apologize and say, I'd have more respect for him if he just admitted to doing it and let's press on. But we were talking last night, and I feel like he definitely should pay old boy's fine though. He should pay both fines. If you really want to be sorry, pay the man's fine. And then Dakota Prescott, you know what I mean? High quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, couldn't score one goddamn touchdown. That's amazing to me, and I've been giving it to my Cowboy homies. They don't want to hear me. And I actually like Dakota, but that blew me away. He couldn't get in the end zone on Sunday. And then, of course, my last trash ass player is Mr. Carr for the Las Vegas Raiders. I'll keep trying to tell you guys, there's a couple of cats by the name of Hot Take Jake and Rashad, saying that the Carr was pretty damn good. And Hot Take Jake said how much better he was than Garoppolo. And that dude is trash. And as long as he is a part of the Las Vegas Raiders, they'll never go nowhere. And that's all I got.
All right. Okay. All right.
It's a nice hat you got on there, Jay Will.
Thank you, Miss Sharon. Thank you. I think I look good in orange and black.
Oh, got the Bengals on there, huh?
Go ahead, Donovan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick with teams, and these are my teams, man. These are my teams, man. I would have to just go with the Lakers, man. They're not playing any defense, man. It's pretty ridiculous, man. They're not playing defense, and it's just it's also Vogel too, the coach. The rotations are horrible. I know it's still early, but they got to get this stuff together, man. They're just not playing well. It's not working, man. And I know they have a couple injuries here or there, but you got to get better on the defensive end, man. There's no excuse with the amount of points they're giving up. Every team they play, they always give up the opposing teams like more points than what their average is on the season. So if you're not going to play any defense in the league, man, people don't play that much defense in the NBA anyways, but if you don't play any at all and then you can't shoot like these other teams, they're going to get run off the court, man. And I hate to say it, man, but it's not working right now. Hopefully things change. And then I would have to go with my Oakland Raiders too. Sad to say, but I like Derek Carr as a person, but as a franchise quarterback, it's like, you got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. And enough of this. It's on me. It's on me. I mean, I watch every press conference after the games, and it's always like, it's on me. It's on me. It's on me. And it's like, okay, so what are you going to do about it? And what's going to happen this year that differently than the previous years where you start off hot and then you fade in the end. And it's a little frustrating as a fan, but I'm still with them. I hope something clicks by Thanksgiving. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. But those are my two trash ass teams, not players.
And Donovan, that's the Las Vegas Raiders. You said Oakland Raiders. That's the Las Vegas Raiders. Just want to.
I need y'all to get that Thanksgiving Day win. I need that. Ron, let's go, Ron.
I got Zach Stacy. If anybody don't know about this dude that beat up his ex-girlfriend.
Oh man.
It's sad and pathetic. You as a grown man pick up that little female and threw her to the TV, a flat screen TV. You is a pathetic excuse of a dude.
Straight
Of a
sucker.
man. You a sucker. Where I come from, you don't hit female.
I feel you on that, Ron.
And I got the Atlanta Falcons. Y'all have not been showing up. Y'all have not done shit. If you really, if that's the case, just stay home.
Stay home.
And
Dang.
you'll trash your own team?
My own damn team.
Hell yeah.
I call it like I said.
Man.
Try to keep it real.
Ooh.
You good? You good? You done?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just want to make sure. All right, Josh.
I'm gonna keep it real like Ron. I'm gonna give it to Green Bay's defense, man. We couldn't make a stop against, you know what I'm saying, the garbage Vikings. Even though I thought the Vikings was gonna come in second, they was gonna be our best competition in that division. We couldn't stop them when we needed to. We gave up 31 points. We a top 3 defense, so ain't no way we shouldn't have got a stop to win the game. We had so many chances. So yeah, my defense is trash, man, for this week. Hopefully pull it together though.
We'll say though, Josh, you know, the Vikings usually play y'all real tough.
Yeah, but
They
they
get
usually beat us with
they
Dalvin
get-
Cook.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like if it's
They-
Dalvin Cook, I get it, but we let Kirk
Yeah.
Cousins, you know what I'm saying, get loose. So
Yeah, they
it's a
did.
division game though, but
How you?
Kirk had one of the games of his life or something.
man,
Been hot for a couple.
He thought he was in the Super Bowl.
man.
All right. Brian, hello and welcome.
What's up?
Brian,
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, B?
Cowboys.
How you
B
doing?
you
Skizzle?
Cowboys fan?
B Skizzle? B Skizzle?
It's been a rough one. I was really looking forward to coming on the show and doing
Cowboy? How
my how
about 'em?
about them Cowboys this week, but it didn't work out. It didn't work out that way.
You don't
Ooh,
say.
didn't.
Hold on. Okay, let him get his trash players out, and then let's keep it moving now, people. Okay, Guru, stop showing us NBA games in the background. Brian, go ahead. Your trash players of the week.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to give it to my $75 million quarterback, man. Granted, there was a lot of drops. We had about 5 drops. We didn't have our 2 best receivers out there. We had 0 run game. Zeke is back to looking like he's running in the mud. Our offensive line has just not been the same. We have Steele playing at left tackle, and he's really a right tackle. We thought Ty Smith was going to be back, and he wasn't. But damn all the excuses. I watched Aaron Rodgers go into Arizona a few weeks ago and did what he did with his depleted team, and he still came out. And then I just can't help but be disappointed in how well my defense played at Kansas City. Now, that's not the Chiefs that we've seen the last couple of years, but the way my defense played, the way Michael was out there, I mean, and then on the other side, Lionel Collins with silly penalties. But I just feel like Dak, these last couple of weeks, man, he's throwing the ball too far. His rhythm's off, the timing's off. And I just feel like a game that close, you need to at least get us in the end zone one time. You're a $75 million quarterback. We deserve to get in the end zone at least one time. We came into the game as the number 1 offense, scoring-wise, yard-wise, just across the board. And then we have Chris Jones and that Chiefs defense looking like a Super Bowl top 3 defense in the league. It's just disappointing, man. So that's just how I feel. I put this one on my quarterback.
Quarterback.
I am very impressed.
I need
That
y'all to
was
take
good.
I need y'all to take that L on Thursday though. So do me a early.
We'll bounce back. We'll bounce back.
Ace, your trash players of the week.
Trash player.
Hey, Demo, what's up?
I'm gonna start off with Buffalo because I know y'all waiting for it. We're gonna start off with Buffalo. I can't believe Buffalo.
I already took care of them. Go ahead.
Them boys got me tight. I don't know what they were doing. Looked like they didn't even show up. I didn't know who was out there playing football. I was confused. I was waiting for the Bills to start playing. 4 o'clock came and I seen the score. I was like, well, that's it. Jonathan Taylor, good job, man. He ran all over them boys.
Crazy week.
I'm gonna go. I gotta go. I gotta go Atlanta. I gotta go Atlanta from Thursday night. I mean, you put in 3 different quarterbacks. They all threw interceptions. You got blanked on Thursday night.
That was bad.
Over the last couple weeks,
Bad.
you only put up 3 points and 68 have been put up on you. I mean, that's not good at all, man. Something's got to change over there. You got to figure it out. And I want to go with the Giants as a whole, but I specifically want to point out, Daniel Jones and his miscues, or Kenny Galladay and all this money he's got, and only to have 300 yards on the season with no touchdowns. That dude pretty much robbed the Giants. But and then Jason Garrett, he I don't know what he was calling out there, but he deserved to get the
Clap.
Oh,
He deserved that. Yep.
he knew it was coming, and hopefully they can turn it around and switch it around. I don't think Daniel Jones is the answer, and Freddie Kitchens is going to take over the play call, and we'll see how they go forward. And then last but not least, and I know it's coming after Thanksgiving, I know you guys all seen the reports, is Matt Nagy. Yeah, he's on the way out, and that's coming. And I guess he was at a little league football game watching his kid play, and even the fans there were saying, fire Nagy, fire Nagy. I think everybody's had enough of him. He goes into Thursday, plays that game, and granted, if they lose to Detroit, he probably won't catch the flight home. That's all I got.
All right. So, and then I'll give my one trash player. He's been trash since I've known him. Well, I don't know him, but since I've seen him play, I'll just call him Mr. Progressive Commercial. Just keep doing what he do. So I don't know where he gonna end up next year, but yeah, you go ahead and give the kids nacho cheese on that. Mr. Progressive Commercial. So
Damn.
Wow.
Who are you talking about?
Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield.
I know. I know. I knew who you were talking about.
I didn't say his name. I didn't want to say his name.
I wanted you to say his name. Say it.
Bro, Progressive Commercial. I'm telling you, the last game of the season, whoever they play, it should be quarterback versus quarterback. If that other team quarterback win, they get all the progressive commercials. That's the progressive commercial.
Hey Doug, he got more commercials than touchdowns.
Yup.
All
What
right.
I understand about him is why his wife got to always defend him like that, man. I mean, you can't shut her up.
That's her boo.
That's the new thing in the NFL.
Look.
He probably likes that. He probably likes
You
that.
got to consider the source.
Yeah.
Giselle be up there talking.
Have you seen? Have you ever seen her interview?
I saw a picture. I mean, I'm not.
It
I'm
fits
not
her
about
MO.
looks.
It fits her MO.
Look,
Hey, Miss Sharon.
a bunch of them be talking. You had Jay Cutler wife. You got Giselle. I mean, they be out here
Mahomes.
talking.
My
So
homeboy.
Mahomes,
Curry's
My
wife, but
my homeboy wife has set you straight.
Curry's wife, but at least she's kind of calmed down a little bit, and I appreciate that.
That's because she was complaining she wasn't getting enough dick pics, and now she got enough of them. She all right.
Who are you talking
certified
about?
players. We're going to certified players.
Aisha Curry.
Certified players. Certified players.
Not having no Aisha slander up in this piece. No Aisha slander
That's
up
what
in
she
here.
said.
I don't want to hear it, Dennis.
That's what she said. She said, I wish.
That's not what she said,
That's not what
Dennis.
she
I don't
said.
want to hear it. That's
She
not what
said
she
what she
said.
said.
No,
She said
that's not what she said. That's not what she said.
She said attention. She said attention. Those were her words.
She just said it in a polite.
That's the
best way
word
to
she
give her-
said.
what's the best way to
Attention.
give her
Not no
attention?
dick
Okay.
pics.
What's the professional
said
way to say
attention.
I want more? What's the professional way to ask for more male genital? Is asking for a quote unquote attention. We know what time it was.
Brian, I
That's
was
what
gonna go
you
to
think.
first. Hold on,
That's
I-
what you think. That's where
what
your
all-
mind
that's
is
what
at.
everybody said, bro.
No, that's not what I
She
say.
said all these women throw
Look,
themselves at
Dennis,
Steph
make me
Curry.
co-host.
I just wish I could get the same attention. So you want guys throwing themselves at
You got it.
you.
You got
That's
it.
what
You're
you gotta
reaching,
do.
Brian. You're
right.
reaching.
All right, we're gonna have to skip past that part. All right.
You
we on
reaching.
we on certified.
Oh, time?
players.
Certified players. See,
Oh,
Brian,
we got bro time in the building. My bad, bro
Hold
time.
on, hold on. Okay, Rashad, welcome. Glad to see you. I need your trash players real quick. You are under timer, 3 minutes, so know that.
Trash players. What we?
You gotta name your trash ass players of the week.
NBA, NFL, college.
Wherever you want to
Trash
go.
ass players of Well, the whole USC football program trash.
Yeah. Tough.
That's for sure. Number 2, the whole entire Laker organization right now. Trash.
Your boy preaching now.
He on fire.
He preaching now.
And number 3, Dallas Cowboy fans.
Whoa.
They fans?
He
said
Almost did the Russell Westbrook.
The fans
He said
are
fans. He said
Yeah.
fans.
I
Yeah,
like it.
that's
I like
Cowboys.
it.
Yeah, y'all thought y'all was,
Square up, Brian. Square up. To your
y'all
Westbrook.
thought y'all was hype. All talking all that shit. Number 1 seed. We going to the Super Bowl. Y'all lost to Kansas City.
Is Kansas City a joke?
Come on,
They might be
Rashad.
the
They
best
say
team in
that
the
every
conference
year,
right now.
though.
It's a joke,
Rashad, you
bro.
can't do that,
Hold
Rashad.
on.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Kansas City is a joke.
He gonna say I'm doing it.
Y'all had Dak. Y'all had Dak. Y'all had y'all starting quarterback. Y'all damn near had everybody on defense. Pretty much everybody on offense.
I wish you
outside of
would have heard what
Oh,
I
they
said.
didn't have Cooper.
Yeah.
They didn't have-
Brian
they
said the
didn't
same
have
thing.
Cooper. Okay, you didn't
Yeah,
have
Rashad, I
one.
agree with you on that. But I wouldn't say we're the biggest. Like, come on, bro. Green Bay lost, Buffalo. Like, come on, bro. Like, the top teams all lost.
Hey,
You are
that's my
credit on his
fourth
side.
one. It was between y'all and it was between Buffalo because Buffalo is absolutely garbage. Like, I'm sorry, it sucks.
Oh, they coming out the AFC. They coming.
No.
It
Hey,
sucks.
they still my. I don't know.
That's
I
your
have
pick,
New England.
Rashad. Rashad,
Yeah,
that's
that's my pick, but hey, I'm gonna lose money in Vegas because they not going anywhere.
Nah. Yeah, I got New
You-
England.
turn it
Oh,
around and look up.
They
I don't know who going now.
I don't know. The AFC is a sure toss up.
Rashad, you good now? You good? You cool?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, all right. Like, Brian, calm down. See, Brian, okay, see, this is how I was going to come to the certified players. I was like, oh, okay.
No. Brian's realistic. I fuck with Brian. He was
Yeah, if you
realistic.
would have heard what I said, we said the same thing.
Yeah, Brian's realistic. I there's a few Cowboy fans is realistic, but majority of y'all.
We're gonna give you the realistic award. Okay? Realistic award. Here you go. Certified players. This is where we're going now. We're going to certified players. You still got your 3 minutes. I got the timer over here.
Certified players.
Yeah, right.
Hold on. I'm gonna go to the person. See, this is how I was gonna go, Brian. I'm gonna go to the man with the tie in the room.
Bro, let me get my first. No. Go to somebody else. Let me get my first. I didn't know that was
God.
going to be the question.
Dennis, go ahead, Dennis.
My certified player, I'm definitely gonna give a shout out to Tyrod Taylor, man. He came out and did everything he needed to do to beat the Titans.
Man.
I don't give a fuck about nobody else, but my goddamn son Jalen Hurts did what he needed to do, baby.
That boy, he's just doing it.
That boy good. That boy is good. That boy good. And I want to, you know what? I want to give a shout out to the Ravens quarterback, Huntley.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lamar Jackson's older brother. Yeah, that's what he looked like. I'm gonna give a shout out to Huntley. That's my 3 minutes right there.
All right, you good.
That wasn't 3 minutes.
43 seconds. Go ahead.
I mean, that's me. That's what I do.
Josh, go ahead, Josh.
I'm gonna keep my Golden State Warriors, man. We rolling. You know what I mean? Jordan Poole, two-way wigs doing their thing, man. You already know about Curry and Draymond. We still ain't got Clay back, so shout out my boys, man.
All right. 17 seconds. Look at this. People killing it out here. Ron, let's go ahead.
Georgia Bulldogs. U11-0.
They cold.
Undefeated.
Yep.
Kansas City Chiefs. Keep up the good work. Thank you for taking care of business.
Wish I could say the same about your Falcons.
You be quiet.
You good, Ron? You done?
Yeah.
Okay. This is gonna be bad. Go ahead, Jay.
Oh
me?
man, I already know.
Go ahead, Jay. Yes, you, Jay. You know who your name is.
Nah, man. I mean, I'm a big up Mr. Taylor over there with them Colts, man, with the 5 touchdowns. That was amazing. And And then I gotta come back over to the West Coast with my man Debo Samuels playing running back and wide receiver. He's out there just doing it all. And then, you know, I'm gonna piggyback on what my man Bailey said, man. The Golden State Warriors are in fuego right now, man. And me and Josh told y'all, man, if we got back on it, y'all wasn't gonna want to talk to us. So we on our way though. So I'm not saying no finals and all that, but I'm saying we housing cats right now.
Making some noise, man.
Make noise. That's all I got. What y'all think I was gonna say?
Oh,
Right.
Go somewhere. Go and I ain't gonna say nothing.
Right, I'm still gonna say
Let
y'all
it go.
ain't shit.
Guru,
Let it go.
Looking good.
Guru.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna give this guy a little love. I don't like him. I thought he was a coward last year with my boy Dennis's team, but Carson Wentz and them, they have changed the narrative a little bit. They've played much better. Now, the truth be told, you got to
That's
definitely
Doug boy.
Jonathan Taylor most of the credit because I believe he had like 5 touchdowns or something like that. He was incredible, and he is certainly a candidate for the MVP. But a lot of people were, pissing on Carson Wentz. I believe he's not non-vaccinated or unvaccinated also. But it just goes to show you that, and the NFL, they keep lying about these statistics because every time you turn around, they said something like 94% of the players were vaccinated, and it's like 94% are not vaccinated because every time they're going out for 10 games, or 10 days. So that means, that tells you vaccinated or non-vaccinated. Because if you're vaccinated, you only need the 2 tests in 24 hours. So it's amazing the propaganda and the bullshit that this league puts forth. But this is supposed to be positive. So let me continue on.
Hey, sports guru. That's a good point
Yes.
you bring up. Because I remember Jerry Jones, he made a big deal and said, like, we were at 99% except for a couple of assistant coaches as far as COVID vaccination, everybody been vaccinated. And then it comes up this week that Cooper hadn't been vaccinated. So I'm just like, I said the same thing you just said, bro. Like, they lying about their numbers, bro.
Yeah, I mean, and what is that, man? You have to stoop that low that you have to, lie or doctor the numbers, and basically you're doing that.
Hold on. Okay. How this ain't certifications here. What we talking about? What we talking about? Okay.
He my man, Crazy Ants echoed what I was saying, so I was about to move on, but all right, whatever. But let me also say, as far as positive is concerned, I'm a real hater of Ron Rivera, and that game really hurt me. But I do have to give Taylor Heineke and the Washington football team, I think they call themselves, a lot of credit. That was a great game. I was real proud of Cam too. I mean, 5 touchdowns in 2 weeks after sitting on the couch, coming off the street like that is really incredible. But the fact of the matter is they beat us. And the one thing that really kind of got me a little bit on that game, I was like, did he even have time to go over the 2-minute offense near the end? Because that's where they lost the game. It's incredible what both sides did. Heineke played. I'm not going to give him all of the credit because look, he's been there all year. For Cam to come back and play and basically have like 5 plays that you can only run like 5 or 4 plays. I mean, how many plays could he actually run? I mean, Cam. Let's face it. I mean, I'm not a genius, and I'm not thinking most football players in general are geniuses. But I mean, the bottom line is that's tough to do. But shout out to all of them because I noticed that Cam didn't want to shake Rivera's hand. He was walking right by him, because obviously
Let
me finish what I was saying. I said that Cam was scooting by him, and he was gone, and Rivera reached out, and then they did hug. You're right. I said he did not want to. If it was up to Cam was gone. And I don't blame him. There's animosity there, but he was.
I thought they left the same year. I thought they both got let go with that new ownership.
Right, but there's been a lot of things said since then about going back and forth. Rivera saying he would never sign him. It was a lot of stuff. So they obviously didn't end on good terms. But like I said, they did. You're right. They did shake hands, hugged, embraced.
Gotcha.
A lot of people would have just kept going.
Right.
If I'm not feeling you like that,
Go
I'm not obligated.
Go room.
Well, you interrupted me. If you would have shut up, I would have never. I would have never.
If you,
been over 3
bruh,
minutes.
if you wouldn't have talked about vaccinations, you would have had your time. So
Well,
calm down.
but I was answering. I was
Calm
answering
down.
somebody's question.
Calm down.
I was answering
down.
a crazy
Three minutes.
question.
Calm down. This isn't question time. This is certified player time.
Yeah, I got it, man. I got
And
it.
Brian, stop asking questions, Brian.
Yeah,
They only got 3 minutes.
Throwing them off.
Right, right.
Panhandling on Facebook.
Sharon, go ahead. Certified player.
Yo,
I thought,
I told
yo.
I thought you was hosting the show, Dennis.
Yeah.
I thought you was hosting the show, cuz.
Sharon, we are going to Sharon. Hey, Mary, we're going to Sharon.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not shouting over nobody. So
Let's go.
anyway, so I have 6 certified players
Okay.
in 3 minutes.
Everybody be quiet.
Number 1 is Steph Curry. Steph Curry's been amazing with the Golden State Warriors, of course, shooting 48% from 2, 43% from 3, 96% free throws. He's averaging 5 rebounds and 7 assists with a 28 points per game average. He's just fantastic. He's got something to prove, which we'll get to later. KD, Kevin Durant, he's leading now with the points per game, 28.5 points per game.
Hey, Dizzle.
The Colts, the Indianapolis Colts, whooped on the Bills 41-15 behind the running back Jonathan Taylor with the 5 touchdowns, just whooped up on them, just ran all over and up and through them. And nobody predicted that except a couple of us thought maybe they could do it. And I just felt like that was worth mentioning. Tom Brady, I'm a Brady hater, but I mean, God, he picked them apart. I mean, he was 30 or 46 for 307 yards, 2 touchdowns. He did throw an interception, which I was shocked about, but he had a 65% completion percentage. I mean, the dude looked like he's about 30, and he's playing this way at 42, I think. I just think that's phenomenal.
42. I thought he was older than that.
Justin Jefferson, the Vikings went 8 of 16. Went 169 yards and 2 touchdowns. He didn't fumble the ball, so he protected the ball. And I guess he was a key reason why the Vikings won, which was great. And Dennis already said Jalen Hurts. I had him on my certified player list because he's been balling. People didn't believe. It's hard to go out there every week when you know most of the people are rooting for him to fail and saying that he's not good enough. He stares that down every week and plays his heart out. I love Jalen Hurts. So shout out to Jalen Hurts and the Eagles for that win. How much time I got left?
30 seconds.
30 seconds? Okay. I'm going to give a shout out to my Pittsburgh Steelers, even though they lost the game. And the reason why is because they only lost by 4 points. And what y'all don't know or may not have known is that this was the most points they scored all season. They have not scored more than this all season. And they hung in there with the Chargers. And I didn't expect them to hang on that well.
Right.
So that's what I'm going to say. And Ben did not throw any interceptions in this game again.
Start giving
For
them
like the
participation
fifth-
trophies.
for like the
That's
fifth
certified.
round.
Moral victories.
Hey, everybody, all
Wait a
of y'all.
minute. Hold it, Doug. Let me clarify something. I asked him how much time did I have left. He said 30 seconds. And then I said, I want to give a shout out. I did not say that they were certified. I'm not giving participation trophies here, Dennis. So that's bullshit. I'm
what it
just
sound like.
giving
This
them a
is a-
shout out.
This is a 3-minute certified player segment.
No, but I had 30 seconds left to say whatever the hell I wanted. And that's what I said. So back the hell up.
I don't care about them
Buddy
losing
Bone.
anything. You know what? The Steelers lost. It should have been your trash ass.
Amen.
They should have
See,
been.
it's not your turn to talk.
Dennis, calm down.
Buddy Bone.
It's your turn.
Ace,
Mr. 43 seconds.
calm down, Ace. We are going with you. Your time is starting.
All right. I don't got a lot to say. I'm going to give Jonathan Taylor his props, 5 touchdowns. That's fantastic. He did his thing. He showed he's a good running back. He could get it done and be a bell cow. I can't wait to see when Henry come back next year, and them boys both in the same division, going at it for rushing titles. I would hope. I want
Oh,
to
gosh, I ain't upset.
give Justin Herbert and Eckler some props because, like Sharon said, even though the Steelers was hanging in there, Eckler and Justin Herbert just still managed to get it done. Eckler was right behind Jonathan Taylor as far as touchdowns and fantasy points this week in the NFL. Good job on him. And Herbert, he's up and down sometimes, but he came out and he showed out on prime time. He had 382 for 3 touchdowns. He was running, scrambling for his life at times, but he was getting it done. Good for him. And this one other thing is Kirk Cousins got 22 touchdowns and 2 interceptions on the year. I know he's not a fan.
Spartan dog.
I know nobody not a fan favorite of the guy, but I mean, that's 2 interceptions. That's not bad. And he airs the ball out because you see Justin Jefferson racking up the yards the last couple of weeks. So he's not scared to air the ball out. So shout out to Kirk Cousins. That's all I got.
All right. Okay. We're going to go to Rashad over there with his model pose.
I'm listening.
Go ahead.
I'll probably say Tyrod Taylor for getting that win for one. Tyrod, he put the Texans on his back and beat the Titans. So I didn't expect that whatsoever. So that kind of blew my mind. And I would probably say Golden State as well, the second team. They're my finals pick this year. Anyway, I got Bucks Warriors in the finals this year. So I'll probably say Golden State. And third, I would probably say let me see. Since Sharon went with her team, I'll go with mine. Shout out to the Packers for having 15 players on fucking IR and we're still 8-3. That is fucking nuts.
I think that's worth the shout out. For real. Yeah.
What the fuck is going on with these
They
participation
changing the rules, man. Changing the rules.
Oh god.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
So many damn injuries. This is nuts, man. I swear we dropping like flies. And the fact that we are 8-3 is nuts.
Shout out.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's it. All right. Donovan.
Oh, dang, it's my turn? I was like, dang, I was waiting for like an hour, but felt like that.
But
25 players.
You in a minute, bruh. It's a blessing.
Yeah, shout out to Donovan certified, baby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to balance out the time, so I'll make it less than a minute. But
Thank you.
I got 2 certified teams in the NBA, so I'll go with the Warriors, and then also no one mentioned the Phoenix Suns. They won like 13 in a row, so they seem to be
half the Suns. How about that?
They seem to be picking up for where they left off last year. And then as far as the players, I'm gonna go with the 2 running backs that Jonathan Taylor and Austin Eckler, man. They did their thing this weekend. So that's all I got, man. So I made up some time for you guys.
What about your college team, man?
Thank you.
Which college team? I mean, I'll talk about UCLA, man. But it's like at the end of the day, bro, we lost a lot of other games. And USC, I mean, they got issues this year, man. I already pointed them out already, but over the weekend. So I'm good, man. I'm good with those 4.
Donovan, thank you. I appreciate you. Okay. Brian. You're unmute, so I can't start your clock yet. Unmute yourself.
All right.
Okay,
Pretty
time
simple.
to start it.
All right, cool. No, I won't even use that much time. Pretty simple. Curry's the best player in the NBA right now. Obviously one of the best athletes in the world right now. He's playing spectacular. He's number 1. Brady, they just put out the NFL rankings. He was the number 1 quarterback this past weekend. The dude's 44 years old. I don't care if he played the Giants. He's balling. I think he just moved up to number 1 in the MVP votes as of this week. I don't know who's going to be the top team in the NFC, and I don't know who's going to win the MVP of the NFL, but every week it changes. But I got Brady number 2. And then number 3, I can't get enough credit to my rookie, the defensive rookie of the year, a top 3 MVP player, Micah Parsons. The guy's killing it. with the sacks, with the tackles. I mean, he was all over my homeboy on Sunday. Too bad Dak couldn't get the job done, Mr. $75 million man. But yeah, Curry, Brady, Micah, that's it.
We're trying to hold these people to these contracts for one game. Circuit City, welcome to the show. What's going on?
What's up, everybody? What's up?
You're
What's
on the
up?
clock. You're on the clock, so go. All right, you can go. Go
All
ahead.
right, so my certified players for the NBA pretty much is Dame Dollar for winning NBA Player of the Week last week. And also another one is I gotta go with Bradley Beal of the Washington Wizards because of the fact that what he's doing with the Wizards and keeping them relevant in the top 3 in the East is something phenomenal. Trash players,
Go backwards.
certified players in the NFL. I went with Justin Jefferson. Obviously, Miss Sharon said that, and then Will also said Jonathan Taylor. And then certified teams, I would say for the NBA would be the Warriors and Bulls, and then the trash teams is the Rockets and T-Wolves. That's all I got.
Thank you for going under a minute. I'm gonna keep
Hey, Doug, does Adam get fined or anything for showing up?
Look, bro, I gotta tell you, look, that's after the show, bro.
Okay.
Like,
All right, my bad,
I gotta keep it going forward.
My bad.
So my certified player of the week is me in my fly suit with my hat on. So I'm a certified myself, bro. I'm a certified myself. Forget all these other people I don't know.
You was looking clean, player. You was looking clean, player.
I'm certified myself.
Is that Cam hat, huh?
Yep.
Hey,
he was looking like a Southern Baptist deacon, boy.
Bro, I'll talk to Cam about some outfits, bro. I'll get up on game with some Cam outfits. So, all right. So, Josh, say what this is because I know it's a meme or whatever. So,
what was it?
How the hell you hosting? Don't know what the hell this is.
I forgot what it was.
Look,
Trisha. This was Trisha's.
Look, just because you want to take a vacation and not do that, you better calm down, bro.
She said
today I ain't taking a vacation. I wanted to talk some shit today.
They said Tracy McGrady and Paul George were basically the same player.
McGrady and Paul
George.
Look, hold on, people. Hold on. Your name is gonna get called. We're in class. Calm down. Okay. Calm down.
Give chalkboard that.
Yeah, okay, Donovan. Donovan raised his hand. I'm gonna go with Donovan first. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes, people. 2. Jesus.
So the argument was that T-Mac and Paul George are similar. It's the same player. That's what?
That's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said.
I can't go with that. I think I'd have to give the nod to T-Mac, man. I mean, I think in his prime he was way more dominant than Paul George, even though he was never on good teams. Paul George, I mean, he had opportunities and he never really came through in the clutch, man. Like to me, it seemed like when T-Mac was in his prime, man, he wasn't on that great of teams. I mean, maybe in Toronto in the beginning they were solid, but he never really had that opportunity. And then when he did play with good players, like when he was playing with Yao Ming, I mean, Yao Ming was always out. So yeah, man. I mean, I have to give the nod to T-Mac. I think just a total package. Now injuries did kind of derail him a little bit, and he so Paul George has a bigger sample size, I think. But I think T-Mac. I mean, if I had to pick a team, I would definitely take T-Mac over Paul George. T-Mac was just a stronger player, and he had a better mindset, I thought, than Paul George, especially with Paul George. I mean, he's kind of weak-minded, man, and I think, I don't knock him for it, but, I think that goes a long way in basketball. That's all I got, man.
All right, thank you. Ron, go ahead. Go ahead.
Don't put Paul George up there with T-Mac. That be disrespectful. That's disrespectful right there.
Oh, that's all you got?
Yep.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Adam, look at this. People raising hands. Go ahead, Adam. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna practically echo Donovan's statement. I pretty much completely disagree because don't get me wrong, I like PG a lot as a player, but I never thought of him even before the injuries. I never thought of him in the light of being like a top 10 NBA player. Before the injuries that happened to T-Mac was
Hey,
chasing after
Mary.
being a top 10. He was being a top 10 player in the NBA. So I just feel that like
I
this
was
is a
like,
no-brainer. I think
what the hell?
Like that boy got how many arms that boy got?
This is a no-brainer to me. It's just T-Mac over PG all day. Don't get me wrong. Again, I like PG, but he just even before the injuries just didn't present himself to me as a top 10 player or chasing after being a top 10 player in the NBA. That's all I got.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Adam. All right. Anybody else want to? Ace, we'll go with you. 2 minutes. Go ahead. Boom.
I like T-Mac, but I ain't watched enough of PG to even comment on it really. But then again, he never really put himself out there for me to have to pay attention to him. Every time I see him, he messing up or he can't come through or put the team on his back. But I did see some McGrady coming up and McGrady was putting that work in. So I think McGrady, in my opinion, McGrady got the edge over him. That's all I got.
All right. Sounds so far like everybody's saying disrespectful. Go ahead, Miss Sharon. Mafia status. Go ahead.
Sounds like everybody knows what time it is already. T-Mac was definitely a better player. If you're looking just at stats alone, PG does lead Tracy McGrady in career stats in a lot of ways. Of course, Paul George is still playing too. He's only been in the league 12 years. Tracy McGrady's career was 16 years. And it was kind of cut short because of injuries. He could have done a whole lot more with those 16 years if he had not been injured. But if you look at the eye test and the impact on the game, you definitely would say Tracy McGrady is a better player, better all-around player, better teammate, better everything. He also that will to win is very important, and leadership on the court. And he doesn't shrink back in times when the lights are the biggest and the brightest. You never saw Tracy McGrady shrink back away from that. He embraced the moment and did all he could to will his team to win. But you can't say that about Paul George. And I like them both equally as much. I love PG-13, I do. But I mean, he's been a big disappointment for me in the past 5 years. So I don't think he's finishing out. They always say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And I don't believe that Paul George is doing very well to enhance his legacy at this point. I think he's actually hurting it. So it is disrespectful to put him on the same playing field. Tracy McGrady is definitely a better player.
I think Sharon and we respect the Mafia. Josh, go ahead.
Like everybody said, I like PG, but I think Tracy was the only one. I don't think they ever compared PG to Kobe. You know what I mean? So to me,
that's the point I was going to get to.
They used to always go back and forth with Tracy and Kobe. So to me, that's simple. I give PG probably the edge on defense, but as far as overall, it's definitely T-Mac.
All right, Brian, go ahead with what you was going to say, man.
Yeah, I'm just going to repeat exactly what Miss Sharon and Josh said. My sentiments exactly. Statistically, you might want to, if someone wanted to reach and say PG was an all-around better player, maybe they can make that argument. But I haven't heard the likes of LeBron or KD say that PG-13 is their biggest competition or their biggest threat or the hardest person they play against. He's not even the number one on his team. Normally, McGrady is always the number one on his team. Granted, the year in 2013, I was fortunate to go see a couple of games when he was playing for my Spurs. He didn't do shit. I don't even think he played in one of them. And the last one, he only played like last 2 minutes, popped through him out there. But overall, man, you got to say Tracy McGrady was a better basketball player, bro. Easily.
All right. Rashad.
My thing is, it's T-Mac for me, but I always go back. You guys know I'm a huge AI fan. Huge Allen Iverson fan. I remember Kobe once said, if Iverson was 6'6", it would have been a wrap. He
said that.
And I think I think Tracy was Iverson at 6'8", 6'9". So if you really want to see what Iverson was like at 6'8", 6'9", just look at T-Mac. That's what he would have been. So for me, barring the injuries, because Iverson didn't have as near as many catastrophic injuries as T-Mac did that changed his entire career. But yeah, for me, it's T-Mac for sure, hands down. It's just not close to me.
All right. Jay, holla at him from the
I
bank.
mean, it's just disrespectful. T-Mac, T-Mac like put in a lot of work, man. I don't know. I watched a lot of years of T-Mac, and I really haven't paid a lot of attention to Paul George, but to compare them, I just can't. It's just disrespectful, man. So I mean, I'm not gonna get into this. Nah, they're not the same at all, man, and not even close. Not even close. And I do agree that T-Mac didn't have like a lot of the great teams that like Paul George in Indiana and then over there in LA, but they're definitely not the same players. Definitely not.
All right, not the same player. All right, Guru, we're talking T-Mac and Paul George. Somebody said they are the same player. Do you agree or disagree?
They're not the same player. What?
Okay, Brian. Go ahead, Guru.
I don't know. It's strange because I'm when you think of T-Mac through the years, he never really. I think they got to the. I believe that Orlando team may have got to the finals once. I'm not even sure if they did. Going by memory, but
they didn't.
They didn't.
His best chances in Orlando's when he had Mike Miller, and that was and they were like exit second round.
Yeah, so that was obviously the Shaq team with what's his name, Scott, and those guys. I think was on that team. So, everyone thinks, and I'm not a big Paul George fan. I always call him Pandemic P, and I'm kind of being a little disrespectful. Like some people don't like LeBron, so they try to be negative. So I in fairness to him, they're not that far off. I think McGrady had more overall talent. Had more overall talent. He never really even lived up to all of the talent he had, because even the one year I believe he was with Grant Hill, I think Hill only played like 4 games that year. So he never even got to really, do his thing and have a team that was going to, really do some big things in the playoffs. So it's a tough call. I mean, it's not as wide as disparity. And I know never to argue with Miss Chocolate, because she obviously did the, statistical look where she says that Paul had, more, had better stats. So, if she says it, then we know it's true because she does the homework. So I think although it's very close, I think people like Tracy better. They have more of a positive feeling about him, whereas George, has done some things off the court that, make you shake your head, excuse me. And obviously has never, as Donovan said, basically never really been big time in the playoffs. So I would like to say it's a tie, but I think it's more on reputation than reality.
All right. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. And Dennis, close us out with this topic.
It ain't nothing really to close out. Everybody said their piece on it. Only thing that I had to say differently is I think Paul George 24 had a better chance at being in this conversation than Paul George 13. To me, those are 2 different players. Paul George 24 was like more fierce, more relentless, more wanted to take the charge and play harder and do whatever he had to do for his team to win. This guy number 13 ain't the same guy to me.
You're definitely right about that.
Yeah. It might have been an injury, but like I said, it ain't the same guy. PG 24 really wanted to win in Indiana.
Yep.
He almost won with that boy Lance.
Lance will make him dance, baby. That's my boy, Lance.
What he blew that kiss?
Brooklyn.
Is there anything? Is there anything in the comments? We haven't had any
Zara in the comments acting crazy, boy.
Okay. Don't. I'm okay. All right.
We love you, Zara.
He's still suffering.
I love you, Zara, but
he think none of us know what we talking about. I'm like, what you talking about?
I'm cool.
Oh, Pop.
So is Pop hurting his legacy by still being in the league and still?
Yeah, this is Brian's team.
So
well, let him lead it off then.
Wait a minute. Brian is a Spurs fan.
Yeah,
I only live in San Antonio.
I only live in San
I
Antonio.
don't know where you live. Hey, I grew up 30 minutes from Cincinnati. I hate the Bengals.
No, I'm
They ain't
loyal.
saying
Hold
nothing.
on, Miss Sharon.
Loyal to
Don't
the
come
soil.
on now. Don't do that.
Oh, shut up, Jay.
Yeah, don't call
Jay,
me.
you need to fall back, Jay. Fall back, Jay. Put it back in the pocket. Put it back in the pocket, Jay.
You don't even like the Bengals.
No, he doesn't. Fake fan.
Don't talk about
All
my
right,
AFC
okay,
team.
okay. We're gonna let me get the train back on the track. All right.
I just
Brian.
didn't know that Brian. I was just
I
amazed
know, I
to
didn't
know that
either.
Brian was a San Antonio Spurs fan.
I'm
I
loyal to the
didn't either,
soil.
Miss Sharon. We just found that out.
Cowboys. Hey, listen,
Hold on.
I'm Cowboys,
Brian,
Raiders,
hold on, Brian. Hold on.
Longhorns,
Okay.
Spurs.
Brian, hold on. Okay. We're gonna talk Pop. You got 2 minutes. Clock starts now. Go ahead.
I mean, I don't know if he's hurting his legacy, man. Like, there's a lot of people that want to where I'm at want to see Pop gone, but like I have to watch how I pay attention to people because Pop has gotten real political these last couple of years, and he's real pro black rights and pro black this and that. And I'm from South Texas. A lot of folks that really don't care for that type of thing. They want him to just quote unquote coach basketball. But the best thing
Just
Pop
shut up
did,
and coach.
yeah, shut up and coach. The best thing Pop did was go and win that Olympics. Him winning that Olympics helped him a hell of a long way. And that had he lost that Olympics, y'all think people would have came down on KD's head? Pop would have caught a lot of that heat too. So I think him winning the Olympics helps him a lot. I mean, we don't have no big horses. It's the NBA, bro. You got to have superstars to win championships. Pop needs to get us in the playoffs. We can't miss the playoffs again. But I love what he's doing with DJ Murray. I love what he's doing with Simmons. I love what he's doing with these kids. I can't say he's hurt his leg. I mean, what does he need to prove? He's drafted and coached 4 Hall of Famers. What does he really need to you know what I mean? He's been doing it since 1996 for the same team. He buys the groceries and cooks the groceries. You know what it's not just, I just do the X and O's. He brings who he wants into town. Not to mention his coaching tree. Nobody comes close to his coaching tree. It's Bill Belichick maybe in the NFL maybe, but when it comes to the NBA, anywhere you look from GMs to presidents to coaches, that's Pop. They all started right under him. And then we're about to have our first ever woman head coach, and we can thank Pop for that too. So, I mean, I don't know if he's hurting his legacy by just because, we're not winning chips right now and we're in no contention to win. I mean, to me, he's the greatest NBA coach of all time. Phil Jackson's the greatest personality coach of all time. The best drafter, player, producer, and whatever you want to call it, that's Pop.
Hey, quick question.
What's that?
Bill Belichick's coaching tree. Who?
Oh no, it's trash.
I didn't say they were great, but he has coached all over the
Look, we're not going
We
to
ain't having that discussion.
Miami Dolphins.
Too much of a tangent.
That's next week.
I hear what you're
Brian
saying.
Dennis, calm down. That's next
Who
week.
man's is this? I just wanted to know who man's is this.
Calm down. Calm down.
You gotta do the gesture though, Dennis. You gotta go like that.
Next week.
They say who man's is this, you gotta go
All
like
I'm gonna
that.
say, look, all I'm gonna say is Brian was feeling that because he did some stuff with his hands and he was doing some magic. I don't know, like he was feeling something. But Pop, go ahead. Adam, we're gonna go to you. Get your finger out there. Well, go ahead, Adam.
All right. So I actually agree with partially of what Brian said. Like he has done tremendous things for the league. Like, honestly, obviously to me, and obviously Brian said it as well, I think he's the greatest coach in the NBA, period. Maybe there's an argument for him to be maybe even possibly the greatest coach of sports all time. Some people place him in there, some people don't. It's up to you on what you like as a personal coach. But the reason why I think he's hurting his legacy is because he developed these young players. Yes, he's doing all these great things. But the problem is, to me, is that Tim's gone, Tony's gone, Manu's gone, David Robinson's gone, Marcus Aldridge is gone, Kawhi's gone. All these guys are pretty much gone. So what is there left to prove for you now? Why are you still there? So to me personally, I think that he just should go ahead and take a step back. love him coaching Team USA. I think he could continue to do that. But outside of doing Team USA, I think it's time for him to hang it up with the Spurs. Like, there's nothing left to prove. Go ahead and let the female coach go ahead and take over now, and let's usher in a new generation now. I think it's time. So that's pretty much what I got. Why I think Pop is hurting his legacy. Like, don't get me wrong, he's still the greatest coach of all time, but I just don't think he needs to be taking these unnecessary L's to his record. That's just my opinion.
Right, so we're gonna move on. All I'm gonna say is, Adam.
Hold on, Doug. Hold on, Doug.
No, hold on, no.
Who mans is that? He gonna say he's about to be the greatest coach ever?
Dennis, I'm coming to you next. Calm down. I'm coming to you next. All I'm gonna say, Adam.
Whose man's is this?
all I'm gonna say, Adam. Nobody could tell you to stop telling people about financial literacy at 70 years old. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say, Adam. Somebody be like, you need to stop telling people about money. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do.
Yeah, because you're 70.
Dennis, go ahead, Dennis.
Oh, man,
Age
Sharon took offense to that.
I don't understand.
Everybody, calm down. Dennis, go ahead. You got the 2 minutes. Go.
I don't
Young
understand
ass.
these last two guys right here. This one over here gonna say nobody can compare the Popovich coaching tree, but Bill Belichick. Yet Bill Belichick coaching tree is ass. Then this one down here gonna say Popovich got a chance to be the greatest coach ever with fucking six. What do you got? 6 rings? With 6 rings?
Bro,
and you ain't won shit without Tim Duncan?
Me and Dennis
never won.
He
back
don't
to
have
back
6.
either.
He only got 5.
Who has the
My
most?
fault. He got 5
No,
rings,
stop it,
and they
people.
did
Stop
shit
it.
without
Let him
Tim
talk.
Duncan.
Let him
You
talk.
are Tim Duncan dependent. If you're that serious about making a change, step down, let Becky take over.
Bro,
if you're
you
that
act like
serious
Tim
about making a
Duncan
change.
just grow on palm trees, bro.
Hey, hold on. Go ahead, your 2
Who
minutes.
drafted Tim
No,
Duncan?
no
and
question.
developed him?
No
It don't
question.
matter.
No
You
question.
have nothing without him.
Who drafted him and
Yeah,
developed him?
he's only got 5.
No questions. Go. Are you done,
There's
Dennis?
no chance to be no
Are you done?
goddamn greatest
Hey,
coach
if
ever.
you're saying
I want to
that,
know what your answer is. What is it? I want to know what Dennis's answer to the question is.
If Brian is quiet,
Phil
he'll
done
tell you.
without Jordan?
Brian, be quiet so he can finish his answer.
Brian, no, we ain't going there. Dennis, your answer to the
I want to
question
know what
is: he
Phil has
hurting
done
his
without
legacy?
Jordan and Kobe.
Is he
I
hurting
ain't
his
never said
legacy?
Phil was the greatest. You ain't hear me say that.
Dennis,
He
Dennis,
is.
Can I get an answer, please?
Get
My
back on
Dennis
answer,
think
my
Red
answer
Auerbach
was,
is.
if Greg Popovich is that serious about change, he should step down and let Becky take over. I said it, but I'll say it again.
No, that wasn't the question. The question
Is he hurting his legacy?
is he
Yes,
hurting
he's
his
hurting his
legacy?
And I think he needs to step down and let Becky take over.
Well, I won't
Okay,
argue.
all right,
that.
thank
A lot
you.
of people.
Fuck
Thank
Becky.
you.
I'm not arguing that.
Forget Becky. Becky can
Thank
kiss
you.
my butt.
Calm down.
Whoa,
Let's
Miss
go.
Sharon, why do you say
Let her
that?
know. Let her know, Sharon.
Look, calm
What's
down.
your
Okay.
beef
Yeah,
with
she can
Becky?
kiss my butt too. She can get it.
With everybody.
What's your
Time
beef
out,
with
time
Becky,
out,
Sharon?
time out.
I just want to know. What's your beef with Becky?
Time out, people. Time out. Okay.
It's not my turn to talk yet, so I'm waiting.
Oh, Miss
Does
Sharon talk.
she have the good hair
Brian,
or
calm down.
just
Let me
regular
reel
Becky?
this in. Okay, because I don't think y'all realize that there's 11 people
it's
on the
stupid.
show. There's 11 people that I'm trying to get through all of y'all to talk about one subject. Okay, and we got hella time.
Okay, let's go. Come on,
Okay.
let's go.
Let's go, Miss Sharon. 2 minutes. Let's go.
No, I'm taking 3. Everybody
No.
else talking. But anyway, I do not agree that he is hurting his legacy, Dennis. I don't know what's wrong with you. First of all, let me deal with Adam first. Adam,
Adam, don't respond.
No,
Just
don't
listen.
respond. But I'm just gonna say this to you. You never tell somebody that around. Don't say that around me no more. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't say anything like that around me anymore because I'm gonna call you an ageist. I'm gonna call you an
What'd he
age
say?
discriminator. Okay? Because it doesn't matter. I mean, just because those people are gone and he's old doesn't mean that you got to let the young person step up and take your place. He gets to decide when he's ready to go. It's
he does.
his to decide unless the San Antonio Spurs organization says, yo, Pop,
They won't.
you got to go.
They won't.
So it's either their decision or his decision. Let it go.
QB Browns.
Second of all, I do not feel that he is hurting his legacy. The man's got 5 chips. Yes, 25 straight years to the postseason. Nobody said that.
Yep.
25 straight freaking years. His team was in the postseason. 25.
Preach.
I don't know anybody else who's done that in the modern era.
Preach.
But him. He is awesome. He is a fantastic coach. Now, I disagree He ain't the best. He's not the greatest NBA coach ever. I got him at 3. That's what I got. But he is a great coach. He's a great developer of players. Yes, he is.
Yeah, he's the greatest developer of players.
I'm just, for that reason, you know, I have to give Popovich his respect, even though he is the coach for an organization I can't stand and is the most boringest organization in the history of the NBA. But still, his greatness is his greatness. Okay?
All right,
and you can't deny that. He would have to do something really egregious to hurt his legacy, because his legacy is that bomb. It's that great.
Who's
It's that
1 and
great.
2? Who's 1 and 2? Who's 1 and 2?
I'm not gonna answer that. Let me finish, because I ain't got that much time.
If you want to answer
I ain't got that much time.
Go watch Talk You Wish last week.
I gave my list last week. Just go watch our show. But the last thing I'm gonna say is this. Legacy means a lot. And I think Brian hit the nail on the head when he was talking about what he has meant to the game so far. And that's another reason why I'm saying he'd have to do something really, really crazy to diminish that great of a legacy.
Right.
And forget Becky Hammond, just because she's an assistant and he wants. I'm trying to explain that. See, now you costing me my time, Doug, because you interrupted.
I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
With my sentence.
Hey, she can have my 2 minutes, Doug. She can have my 2 minutes.
I would have been finished had you not cut me off. What I'm saying, Doug, is where did he go? Why he put the picture up? That's crazy. Man, you can't be doing that craziness, Doug. Don't be doing that to me. But anyway, just because everybody wants him to make history and be the one to sign the first woman doesn't to have the first woman be the first NBA head coach does not mean that should happen.
Right.
I mean, just so you can just say it. Oh,
yeah,
we
had
first.
this. Yeah, we
got a woman. Does she needs to be the best one for the job. She needs to be.
Yes.
But
and I'm not necessarily convinced that she necessarily will be. That's all I'm saying.
Miss Sharon, she coached our summer league. I know it's just summer league.
I already know that.
They won the whole thing.
Look,
They won
huddle up. Look, huddle up. Everybody come in the huddle. Huddle up. I need everybody huddle up.
Becky.
Huddle up. Come on, bring it in. Okay. We need to keep moving forward. Anybody else got anything on this topic? Because we're gonna move forward.
He can't be hurting his legacy.
I don't know who Becky is.
If he about to have all those wins, because he was like number 3 on that list of having the most wins of being a coach. I mean, you can't hurt your legacy. You about to change.
Yeah, I don't think he could hurt it, but he ain't gonna improve it.
Or he can develop players. He can develop players.
Guru got something to say.
Okay, we got 30
got
seconds.
nothing else to prove. That's what I'm saying.
Real quick, Guru.
Doug, hold up. Guru got something to say.
I know.
Okay,
Who got something to say?
I don't think that he's going to hurt his legacy. I think, like people have reiterated, he's 3rd all time in coaching wins. I do think that they want to get Becky Hammond to be the first woman coach. I think that's a big deal out there in San Antonio. I think also someone mentioned, R.C. Buford's been in San Antonio for 20-something years as well. So he's the architect. It's really not Popovich.
No, that's not true. I live here, bro. That's what the show. RC runs through Pop.
I've heard it's a collaborative, joint thing. RC Buford is very respected. He won General Manager of the Year as well.
Respected. Yeah.
So
I met him a couple of times. He's a good dude.
You don't get anywhere without a group collaboration, no matter who you are. Nobody does it by themselves. But let me. It's my time. Let me continue on. And as far as, like I said, I think that he can. This happens in coaching all the time. These coaches stay way too long. And that's the difference in coaching. You can be 40, 50 years in coaching, where as a player, your lifespan is much shorter. So is he going to hurt it? No. Can he help it? Yeah, make the playoffs again. Do it this year. Do it 26 years in a row if it's 25. That's all I got to say. Thank you.
Can I just say one thing?
Just remember that.
Say one thing.
Brian, I know you got the home field advantage here. We got to go to Donovan, and then we're moving on.
Yeah, I'm just saying, he's not going to hurt his legacy with the wins. It's not like he's a player. He's a coach. And as long as he keeps developing players, and as long as he keeps doing the stuff he's doing in the Olympics, he has he's leaving on his terms, just like Sharon said. That's all I got.
That's right.
All right.
I told y'all I got the right answer. Y'all need to just listen to me.
He can only
I'm just
extend the resume. That's all. He can
just
extend.
saying. Just listen to
Okay.
Sharon.
We're moving
Listen
on
to
to the next
chocolate.
topic. We're moving on to Jesus. Okay, there is stuff to do. 45 seconds everybody is getting if you want to answer this one. Which player is under most pressure? It can be any sport. It can be any sport. I'm giving you 45
LeBron?
seconds. Okay, somebody said LeBron. All right. Okay. I don't even need an explanation. I just need a name. So
Baker Mayfield.
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford, LeBron James.
We just naming people, just
one,
shouting people's
one,
names out.
Just one.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. Okay. I need one player. Just one. I don't need no explanation. One player.
Bronzy.
Okay, we got LeBron. We got Baker Mayfield out there.
Oh, he said Bronzy. He talking about his son.
Scottie Pippen.
He ain't playing.
Baker Mayfield.
Progressive commercials out there.
I'm gonna go with my guy Derek Carr, man.
He proved that he.
All right, Derek Carr. Look, I don't need no explanations. I just need a name. Just name.
John Gruden.
I'm gonna fight you.
Hey, I'm gonna say mine's Zion Williamson.
Oh, fat.
Oh God, yes.
That's a good one, man.
That's a great.
That's the pressure cooker. Guru, do you have a player? A player. No
Josh
explanation.
Allen.
Josh Allen. All right, Josh Allen. All right, we good. Moving on fine. All right, we're gonna do next question. Which coach is under the most pressure?
Shannon.
Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel.
Yeah.
We got Frank Vogel out there. Frank Vogel.
I second that.
All
Sean
right.
McVay.
Got a second.
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay. All right, we got Sean McVay out there.
Zimmer from the Vikings.
Minnesota.
You gotta do something this year.
Zimmer. Who else we got out there?
Joe Judge.
Joe Judge. Pressure. Okay. Okay.
He's gonna lose his job.
That's all we got. That's all we got for
pressure.
coaches. That's all we got for coaches. All right.
No. Matt Nagy.
Nah, he done.
Man.
Nah, it's in the writing on the wall for that man.
He fired.
He done on Friday.
He
All
fired.
right. Ron, is Ron still here? Okay, I'm just
Yep.
I'm trying to get to your question. So like,
Yeah, I'm still here, man. I just got off the phone with
I
RC.
said Ron. I said
What were
Ron.
y'all talking about?
We didn't say Brian. We said
We
Ron.
said Ron.
We know you still around.
Yeah, I was on the phone with Pop and RC. They good. Y'all, what were y'all saying?
You must be Zara little brother.
I'm saying,
All
just
right.
like
That's
them.
right.
Okay.
Twins.
What's up, Zar? Get well soon, big dog.
Who is the better coach right now? Just right now, who is the better coach?
Sean.
Shanahan or McVay?
Shanahan.
Oh,
Sean
Shannon.
Sean.
Okay.
Shanahan.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Are these
Shanahan
Ron's
don't even
questions?
have a
These are
healthy
Ron's
team.
questions?
No, that's not Ron's questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to
Who
get
is
I'm going with Sean.
Where
All
Jay
right.
at?
So everybody saying Shanahan.
Yeah, Shanahan.
I just said
Yeah,
Sean
I
McVay.
got McVay.
is that.
Okay, we
I
got
McVay.
McVay.
Healthy.
We got McVay. All right. So Sharon, who you got?
Hey, it's McVay. I got McVay.
McVay. Chunky Soup commercials. McVay.
He better win a Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, he can't be buying.
Even if he
might be out-
doesn't, he's
he
still a
might be
better
out of
coach
LA.
than Shanahan.
He might be out of LA in the next
And
couple of
blew
years.
2 Super Bowls.
The question was, who is better right now? Is
I say
McVay.
Shanahan, bro. Shanahan's a better offensive and defensive
I'm
coach.
gonna say this because I was thinking about this for a while. I'm really gonna have to sit here and say that it's Kyle Shanahan because McVay has bought his loaded team and got to his Super Bowl and then got there and shit the bed, only put up 3 points with this loaded ass offense he had. Meanwhile, Kyle
that
Shanahan.
wasn't the question.
That wasn't the question.
No, I answered the question first. I said,
It's fine.
again, I always answer the question first.
Look, calm down. We're going to Ron's questions now. We're going to Ron's
You
questions.
just seen Shanahan beat McVay.
Well, he's 5-0 against McVay.
Right.
No,
Ron, go ahead and hit us with your question.
that wasn't the question.
Can the Brooklyn Nets make it to the finals without Kyrie Irving?
This is a yes or no question, people. Yes or no question.
No.
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 I think they can.
If
MVP
they trade for Ben Simmons, they
MVP Harden,
can.
yes. MVP KD, MVP Harden, yes.
Yeah, if Harden, then yeah.
Oh.
They can.
No.
Hey, I
No.
think if
Harden
Durant,
look-
I think if Durant
Harden
gets
look
some
lost
lotion,
as
they could
hell.
probably do it though.
Bro,
No.
No.
bro,
No.
Yo, he said that with your face stuff.
Yeah, KD could do it.
KD and Harden?
All right.
Hey,
folks.
Mr. Brooklyn
No, they
himself.
couldn't. No, they can't. That
Who would
wasn't the
beat 'em?
question. The
Brooklyn
question wasn't.
himself. What you say,
The
Brooklyn?
question
Okay, what's the
did
question
not
again? What's the question?
Can
Hold on,
MVP
hold on,
KD
hold on,
and
Ron,
MVP
Ron,
Harden
Ron.
do it? That wasn't
Yeah,
the
one more time,
question.
Ron.
Everybody calm
God,
down.
dog, answer the question.
Everybody calm
Doug
down.
lets her get away with it.
Say it one more time,
Calm
Ron.
down.
Can the Brooklyn Nets make it to the finals without Kyrie Irving?
I think so.
Yes.
Answer is no.
Oh.
Okay,
Yes.
no, we got some no's, we got some yeses. Guru, you
I
got,
say
that,
no.
you got that look in your face.
What's
Yes or
up,
no?
Guru?
Let's just see what happened last year.
They didn't make it last year.
Yeah,
The
come on,
East
y'all.
is tougher. Hell no.
Was
Okay, hell
Harden
no.
was hurt.
Inch of a foot, Guru.
He went-
Inch of
he
a
went-
foot.
he went
They
hit
didn't
the-
make it last year. Keep
Harden
that
was hurt. We already know Harden was
Yeah,
hurt.
I don't
by
care
an
what
inch
it
of a
was.
foot. They didn't make it.
Okay, so that makes the difference.
Next question.
Yes.
Harden is
Next
hurt.
question.
Harden is
What
hurt
about-
right
what about-
now.
What about
You
the
right.
Harden is
airball?
hurt right now, y'all.
He stay hurt. That's why I don't pick him over
That's what I'm
Kyrie.
saying.
Calm
And he
down.
and they didn't make it
Calm down.
last year.
But they can make
Exactly.
it. though. I'm saying they can. I ain't saying they
Hold
are.
up,
No, they
hold up.
can't.
Bring
No,
it back to
they
the huddle.
can't.
Yep,
Miss
bring it
Sharon,
back
my
in the huddle.
specific words was.
Well, shit, I can fit in the
MVP
size 5
Harden.
too,
Bring it back in the
but
huddle.
I'm not
MVP
going
Harden.
to. No,
That's fine. I
it's-
still think
the
they-
answer is no. The answer is
wasn't
no.
MVP.
They cannot.
People,
was
The answer is
Next
yes.
question.
Hello.
My answer is yes.
People.
Yes. I'm with
All
Josh.
Hell
I'm a boss
no.
man.
Hold on.
I'm with boss
Hold
man.
on. Brian, calm down.
Yes.
Brian, when you are talking over each other, nobody can hear you. Calm
Professor
down.
Doug.
Calm down.
That's our little brother.
We want to hear you, but y'all talking over each other.
I'm about to go.
Hey, you need to put him in a corner and put a dunce cap on him, man.
Bruh, if I had it, I would, bruh. I just put your nose in the corner, like my mom used to do when I was young. Put your nose in the corner. Calm down. I know you're passionate, your team, whatever.
I'm sorry, but 2 players can't win a championship,
We want
dog.
to hear your
He said win or get to.
Get to. He just said get to. He just said
Yeah.
get to.
They
most
can't
people-
get to the finals. Miss
Brian, calm down. We go to the next question. It's over.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Question number
Hell
2.
yeah.
Brian. Question number 2.
Who is the best duo in the NBA right now?
Okay, I'm just calling names. I'm just
Too
calling
late.
names. I'm just calling names. I'm just calling names. That's where we're at. I'm just calling names. I'm just calling Dennis.
I'm gonna go with Prince and the Revolution, and I'm gonna go with Chris Paul and Devin Booker.
Okay, Sharon.
What the hell is Prince and the Rebel? What are you talking about?
Oh, that's Dylan Brooks and John Morant. Prince and the Revolution.
Go ahead, Sharon.
My fans know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
He said my fans.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with the 2 from Chicago, Zach LaVine and what's his name?
DeRozan.
DeRozan and Lonzo.
DeRozan.
You can do DeRozan and LaVine or Lonzo and LaVine, either one, all 3. I don't care.
All right, thank you.
That's what I'm going with right this minute.
Jay Will. Best duo.
I mean, you know what I'm gonna say, man. Steph Curry and my man Jordan Poole, man. The pool
I was
party.
gonna say Steph and anybody. All right, Guru. Best duo in the
I
NBA.
ain't gotta say it no more then.
Look, AD and LeBron.
Okay, Ace.
I have to go DeRozan and Levine right now.
All right, Donovan.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go with Dennis right now. I mean, I would have to say
No,
I would say
I don't
Paul
need
and
that. I don't need that. Just tell me who it is.
just calm down, man. I've been away for a minute and I've been taking up less time on anybody.
Look,
So hold your roll, man.
When
Hold
you
your roll,
come
man.
back home, when you come back home, you get treated like you never left.
What?
I said when you come back home, you get treated like you never left. That's what homie.
It doesn't matter, man. Everybody else will take like 8 minutes, and I've commented and I made up the time. So I want to explain a little bit. So let me explain.
Go ahead, dog.
Anyways, I'm gonna go with Chris Paul and Booker right now,
I
man.
forgot about Chris Paul.
All right, Rashad.
How come not LeBron and AD?
It's easy to
No,
do.
Westbrook.
Josh.
Looking at the records right now.
Easy to do, Josh.
Take yourself off.
I'm gonna go.
Rashad.
I'm gonna go with Chris Paul and Booker too.
All right,
I
Josh.
ain't going with them. Never.
KD and Harden.
KD and Harden. Brian.
Have you?
Yeah, that's it.
Have you seen
Everybody keeps
Harden?
saying, hold on, Miss Sharon. I think I got
They're balling right
I don't know. So everybody's saying they didn't do it last year, but my answer was MVP Harden, MVP KD. Yes, top 75 player all time Harden, top 75 all time player KD. Hell yes. We did not see those guys last year. Harden was not that dude. And really, if KD's foot would have been just a half inch behind that line,
Bro, we
he
don't
would've
care
got
about
the
no
foot.
shoes,
You're
bro.
right,
We do
you're
not
right,
care
you're
about
right.
shoes.
You're right.
Is
I'm just
John
saying.
in here somewhere?
Yeah,
You
Lamar.
acting like
Y'all
John.
think I'm
It's his,
bullshit?
spi-
That's
his
what I'm
spirit
saying.
is flying through
Hey,
the
Dennis,
crowd.
What'd he say?
Hey, Dennis, didn't Rerun carry them for like maybe
Brian.
35
Wait,
games?
what did
Best-
Buddy say? I didn't hear.
Best
What did Buddy
duo
say?
right now. Best duo in the
Rerun.
NBA today.
He calls Harden a rerun.
Yeah, look, I ain't got time for all that. Brian.
He
best
calls
duo
he
in the
calls
NBA right now.
Harden a rerun. That's what his nickname is for Harden.
Brian. Best
Yeah.
duo. Best duo.
It's
Don't
the
worry
best
about that.
duo in the NBA, Brian,
Best duo.
right
The
now.
best duo in the NBA right now, DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. What do
Okay,
you mean?
thank you. Jesus, thank you. Okay, Adam.
That's what I said, Brian.
Best
You
duo
redeemed yourself, Brian.
currently in the NBA right now this season would have to be Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. Hands
No
down.
Dame and McCollum.
I know. I was about to say that. I was about to say that, Josh.
Come on,
Bruh,
come on, Donovan.
I'm gonna need some coffee. I don't even drink coffee. Ron, what's your third question, Ron?
Will you trade your NFL head coach for 3 draft picks?
Hell no.
Hell yeah, I'm
Hell
for it.
no.
See you later.
Hell no.
We got most hell nows.
For 3 draft picks, first round draft picks.
First
First
round.
round draft picks.
Rashad, you might need.
See ya.
Huh?
You might need to, Rashad.
No.
Yeah, I'll do
I
it.
don't know.
I'll
What
do
you
it.
say, Josh? What
I'll
you
do it.
say?
Three-
I wanna
three
know what
first-round
Josh
draft picks?
say.
3
first round draft picks, I'll do it.
I'm gonna go down the line.
It
then.
ain't-
I'm-
it ain't
I'm-
3 first-round
I'm
draft
going down the
picks. It's
line,
just
'cause
3
it-
I'm saying if that's the case, yeah. But just go ahead.
Okay, so to clarify, Ron.
It's
these
just
are
3 draft
first-round
Yeah,
draft
draft picks.
So what
Oh, no.
It gotta be.
Huh?
What
Nah, if it's just 3 random draft picks, no.
Oh, okay. Josh, no. Brian,
No.
Rephrase the
Hell.
question. 3 draft picks for what?
for
Your
your
head
head coach to trade your head coach.
You can't hear the shit. huh?
I'm not getting.
better say
wait,
yeah,
I'm
Brian.
getting- hey,
Brian, you better
I might-
say yeah. Tell the
Mike
truth and
McCarthy-
shame the devil,
Mike
Brian. Come on
McCarthy,
now.
Get him the hell out of Dallas.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm
yes.
talking
Okay,
about.
yes.
That's what I'm
Adam,
talking about.
Adam.
What? Y'all no. Brian, y'all
Rashad,
never-
Rashad, no, Rashad, no,
Bro,
Rashad, no.
This is
Rashad,
not
stop.
Get
the
McCarthy up out of there.
y'all had in
That's
Green
trash.
Bay. This is not
Brian,
the Mike
stop.
y'all had in Green Bay, Rashad.
Brian, stop.
Nah, he had Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay.
Stop.
Right,
Adam,
This ain't him.
Adam, go ahead.
Then who
Adam,
is he?
say no. Adam
No.
say no. Rashad,
He's-
what you
bro,
saying?
hey, hold on. Bro time. Mike McCarthy used monkey rash ash cream for his motivational
Yes,
speech
okay.
to play the Chiefs this past week. Last year, he used smashing
Watermelon.
watermelons to get us going versus the Vikings. And I don't know if you watch Hard Knocks, but the guy's a fucking square, bro.
We
He
know,
doesn't
we know.
motivate anybody.
Okay,
He doesn't even run the
Brian,
offense.
Brian,
And
McCarthy
he's
don't
offensive
lead
mind
y'all.
player. I mean, coach.
Dennis, use the
And
mute
Kellen
know.
Moore
button.
does our
Dennis, use the
offense.
mute button,
So I'm
please.
wondering, what is Mike McCarthy?
Hey, you talking to Green Bay fans, man? We know this.
Rashad, go ahead, Rashad. Would you trade McVay for 3 draft
Hell
picks?
no. Hell
Okay.
no.
All right, Donovan.
Of course, my coach is interim, man. Hell yeah.
This is true. This is
I was about
true.
to say, if I was you too, I'd do it.
All right, Ace.
It depends what them draft picks are. If they
He
Right.
said they random. He said they random draft
three
picks.
first rounders, boy out the door. If they not
He said
three
they
first
random.
rounders,
They
I don't
random,
sell 'em.
so-
Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep
Okay,
them.
so
What
no.
you gonna get for a coach?
Guru.
They out there. 3 first rounders. They're gonna love coming in.
I
Random
don't
means
actually have
it could be
a
first rounders.
favorite
Ray
team,
Rhodes out
but I
there.
think there's not many coaches that I wouldn't trade 3 draft choices for if I was in you guys' situation.
All right, Dennis.
I'm not. I'm my coach is growing on me, but if I could trade 3 draft picks to get another coach, if it was possible, I'm going to go get Andy Reid back. If it was
You talking
possible.
about your Eagles? You talking about
Yeah,
your Eagles?
if it was
Hey, but
possible.
listen, here's the deal. Andy Reid gonna want to throw the ball every goddamn play. That's not who Jalen Hurts is. They're playing to Jalen Hurts' abilities and to his strengths.
Hey,
He's
y'all
a
ain't
smart
lying,
man.
man.
Brian,
I love
noticed,
Jalen
I
Hurts.
noticed one thing about you. You talk and don't listen.
I told you that's Zara's brother.
You are
Tell him.
definitely Czar's brother, yo. You
Aaron.
talk and don't listen.
I'm just letting you know that ain't
Sharon, I
gonna
know,
work.
Sharon, I know I don't need to ask you.
Andy
I don't
Reid
need
would
to
work.
ask you, Sharon. I know I don't need to ask you. So I'm gonna move on. Because I know you good.
Hey, I want to get my answer. Hell to the no. I'm not trading the second greatest coach in the league right now. I'm not gonna do that. No.
All right, thank you.
Who is? Oh, never mind, Tom.
Jay.
Nope.
Nah, son.
Nah, okay.
Plus he fine too.
And I'm like Dennis. My coach is growing on me. Ron, question number 4, please.
Sure,
Ron didn't
Kevin.
answer. Ron, did you answer?
All right. Well, you know the answer.
Right, we know his answer. He shit. He
wanna
traded
get a whole
everything he got.
Hey, that's the reason why he got made up this question.
He'll trade
Y'all,
everything he got for Bill Belichick right now.
hold it. Time out. Y'all being disrespectful. Let him give his answer. He didn't give his answer.
No, I will not trade my coach right now.
All right, cool.
All right. Okay. Question number
Lying
4.
motherfucker.
Question number 4.
Dennis, damn.
Because he would say the same shit.
Dennis.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing you told him. You don't listen, do you?
He's an Eagles fan. They just saw their first championship ever. They don't listen.
Good comeback, Ron.
Well, okay,
Hey,
hold
Ron,
on
back.
real quick, Ron, before you go to number 4. Brian, you are the definition of a Cowboy fan because you are trying to be in every conversation. So calm down. Go ahead, Ron.
Bro, I'm a
ahead.
salesman, bro. I can't help it, bro.
Hey, that was
I'm in
facts
the
right
mix.
there, Doug.
In the mix.
Go ahead, Ron.
Should Kevin Durant ask for a trade?
Lotion.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask for a haircut.
Lotion.
Say it again, Ron. I didn't even hear it.
For him or his mama? For him or his
The question is, should Kevin Durant ask for a trade?
Where you going? We gonna team up with LeBron?
That ain't part of the question. The question
Okay,
is,
okay,
should he ask for a trade?
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Brian, did you hear the question?
No, what was the question?
Should he get a haircut?
KD? Yeah, KD. No, I said no. He shouldn't ask for no damn trade.
Okay. He should ask for a trade. Should he ask for some
Did he
Clippers?
brush his hair? Yes.
Adam, what's your answer?
No, he shouldn't.
Okay, Rashad got a smooth.
Why not? What the hell?
Kyrie. They should get rid of Kyrie.
Yes, he should brush his hair and get a haircut.
Bro, it's a trade. It's a trade.
Trade for a brush.
Yeah.
With some bristles.
With some grease.
Real bristles.
What's that?
A Brillo pad. For them.
Need some
They
grease.
tell him to come check me out, man. You know what I mean?
Anyhow,
Right.
Rashad, should he ask for a trade?
No, he shouldn't ask for no trade. He should ask for a brush, though.
Okay, Donovan.
No, he shouldn't, man. He's got a good team.
Okay, Josh. Besides the hair. Okay, no. Ace.
Nah, he's good where he's at.
Okay, good. Does anybody think he should go for a trade?
Unless he doesn't feel like
I do.
Okay, hold on. We're gonna go to Sharon, and then we're gonna go to Dennis.
Talkie
and then
Ish
we're gonna go to
crew.
Ron. That's the order. Then we flip into question number 5. So go
Because we
ahead,
talk
Sharon.
our ish, because we know what we're talking about. Yes, he should definitely ask for a trade. In fact, he should go in there and demand a damn trade.
Oh, where are you going, Miss Sharon?
I don't give a damn. I don't care if it's Timbuktu, but he need to go and demand a trade up out of there.
Press. Never mind.
That's it.
All right, that's it. Okay, Dennis, it's your turn. Go
Go
ahead.
But he should demand a trade.
I'm with
Yes, he
Sharon.
should.
Demand a trade. I got it. Listen, You get right on 95, come right down the street. You ain't
You
gotta
wanna
go
look on
far,
the
baby.
Why?
Philly,
You ain't gotta go far, baby. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, so Dennis is trying to get him to Philly. Ron, go ahead.
Yes, because he don't got no help. Leroy,
Help her hair.
Both.
both. For all I give it.
Both of them.
Both of
Leroy
them.
got no help.
Look, he chose to go there. All right. Question number 5.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Can Dallas Cowboys still win a game without CD Lamb and Amari Cooper?
Stupid
Who they
ass
play next?
question is that?
Okay, just let Brian answer this question and then we can move on.
Hell
Who do
yeah.
they play?
Brian,
Have you seen the way they played? Have you seen the
They
way
play the
they
Raiders on Thursday.
Bro,
They play the
wait a
Raiders
minute.
on
Take
Thursday.
away any team's two best
Wait.
receivers. who would win?
Wait.
Hold on. Oh, go ahead.
Calm down.
Brian.
Hold on. The next game is Thursday against the Raiders. All right. They already had their bye. Go ahead, Brian, answer the question, and then we can move on. They don't take 40 years. Did you hear the question? Hold on.
Who, Brian?
Brian.
Yeah, I heard the question. I said it was a stupid ass question. Like,
Okay.
what team would lose its two best receivers and keep winning? That don't make sense.
So that's a no.
Green
No,
Bay.
That's no.
Brian, do you watch football? Because motherfuckers be dropping like flies all the time.
Hey, check us out, baby.
Bro,
Chief.
I'm talking about my team, the way we're run, the way we have things going. We don't have a run game. I don't have an offensive line. It's not just Amari.
Brian,
I know
again,
that's what it
Brian.
looks like.
Hold on, wait. Let
to
me
the
say this
mainstream.
again. Let me say.
But
You
hold
get,
on.
wait. Hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this first because you say something
It's not
wrong.
just Amari and CD. I'm missing my offensive line. I
No,
don't
you're
have
not.
a run
Your
game.
whole offensive line is
He's running
playing on
like he's
Thursday.
still in combo sand right now.
Okay,
bro.
look,
It's
Brian.
deeper than rap.
Again, your whole offensive line is playing on Thursday.
Okay.
So if you want to
All
keep
right.
going with excuses, just say that your team is ass.
Let's see Thursday. I'm talking
Just say it. My team is ass.
It's
That's the best thing to say.
Is my team ass? Is my team better than yours? Is my team
Okay.
better than
What
yours?
you get answer the
Uh-oh.
question?
I just
Shit.
want to know. I just want to know.
Not
Huddle
this
up.
My
Sunday.
team better
Huddle
than
up.
the Eagles? Yes or no?
Huddle up.
Yes or no?
Not this Sunday.
Huddle up.
Not this
Hey.
Sunday.
No,
Ron, it was
I
so
got
dumb
my
he couldn't answer it.
Wait, take a knee. Josh, take a knee.
Not
Come
this
here, take a knee, Josh.
Sunday.
All right. Okay. So it's okay. All right. Ron, next question, please. Last question.
Damn.
How many questions this motherfucker got?
We got
I'm
6.
trying to figure out why can't everybody else answer the question. That's
Hey,
what
I
I'm
didn't
trying to
get
figure out.
someone got to
What,
answer.
what was the question? What
I
was the
mean,
question?
Can they win without the?
And they went
Dallas
without the
win
top
next
2
game.
receivers.
Can they win? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Packers for sure can, because we had
No, Dallas.
Packers
Oh,
for sure
Dallas,
can.
Rashad. Dallas.
But they talking
I'm
about
about to
America's
say,
team right now,
I'm
buddy.
about to say,
America's
we had.
We already did.
We
America's
had
team, buddy.
Jorge Moore in the line playing receiver.
Rashad, stop
Okay.
making this about the Packers. Stop making this about the
We're
Packers.
talking about
All right,
America's
Dre.
team, buddy. America's team.
Talking about a real team now. Come on, let's go.
Talking about America's team, buddy.
Y'all see how the Raiders played the last couple. Y'all can answer that question, all right?
Look,
Real
Ron,
talk.
get us to question number 6, please.
Rashad said, what?
Get us to question number 6. It's okay. Everybody know the answer. Get us to question number 6.
Do you think this year that Green Bay can go to the Super Bowl?
Hell no.
Not with all
Green
these damn
Bay?
injuries.
No.
I already said we not.
No.
Not with
Aaron
all these
Rodgers
injuries.
hates the
Hell
playoffs.
no.
Aaron Rodgers hates the playoffs.
Y'all running the Tampa, it's curtain.
Yeah.
I want him to prove me wrong, but nah.
Nah.
You got to
Especially with these injuries.
Yeah, he hates
Uh-uh,
the
no.
Hey, Aaron Rodgers
Yeah,
hates the NFC
team.
Championship.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, you and Rashad was just last week talking about all the injuries y'all had and you were still winning. Now you
That
back
is very true, but bruh.
Now
We
you
talking about
backpedaling.
playoffs though. We talking about playoffs.
Hey,
Playoffs.
I'll just be
It's
sitting
gonna
over here
change.
drinking. Hey, I'll be sitting here listening. Y'all
We
be
winning
backpedaling.
though. We winning. I'm saying, but when it comes to the playoffs,
Keep that same energy though.
Why?
Last week y'all said we got all the injuries in the
You
league.
need to have
You
faith
still
in your
winning.
team.
You beat
man.
on your chest like King Kong. Now
but did we say we gonna win the playoffs? It's a season.
And it
He
was
said like King
I
Kong,
never
swinging
said
from
we
the
was-
building.
We never said we was winning the Super Bowl.
I never said we was winning the Super Bowl, Jack.
Planes
ta-
flying
All right.
around and shit.
I still
Because
love
hey,
y'all.
we don't want to hear no excuses though. We don't want to hear no excuses from no San Francisco fans, from no Oakland, for no team about injuries.
no 1-5.
But we still winning.
in the championship game. I don't want to hear
I
nothing.
still love y'all like Playco.
Okay, people, calm down.
They will.
'Cause
Leave
K-
Josh alone. He's in best behavior. Leave him alone.
Calm down.
Don't do that. Don't poke the bear.
No, I'm saying we never said we was going to the Super Bowl.
Then you
Yeah, I
getting him
never said that.
up.
I
Don't
never
do
said
that.
that.
Leave Josh alone now. Leave him
I
alone.
never said that.
Bring it in, everybody. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Thank you, Sharon.
Calm down.
All right. I'm trying to help you out,
Fuck that,
Josh.
J.
Trying to
Will.
keep
Fuck
that
that, J.
blood
Will. He
pressure.
always poking us. Fuck that motherfucker.
No, they was-
No,
Fuck that
leave-
motherfucker. Fuck that. He always trolling us. Fuck that. Trolling us that fuck Green Bay. I'm tired of
Hey, you go ahead.
Fuck Green Bay.
We already beat
Fuck
them.
the Dallas Cowboys. Fuck the Atlanta Falcons. Fuck the Buffalo Bills and the Steelers. Fuck all y'all fucking.
Talk your ish then. Talk your ish then, baby.
Shit. Talk about some
man.
poke the bear. Fuck that. We won 2 in a row. And fuck the Raiders, most definitely. Yeah.
All right, next question. What do you got?
Hey, why you bullshitting? That was our last win, Dennis.
Can I say something? Can I say something? I didn't
Oh
answer
my
the
God.
question.
Go ahead,
I'd
Sharon.
like to answer I would like to say to the Green Bay Packer fans in the building, y'all gotta have more faith in your team, man. You're not supposed to give up on your team.
We not.
I know you being realistic. I got it. I'm being realistic about my team too. But every day I wake up and I look at my Steelers and I'm like, they can win today. That's how you're supposed to approach
I know,
it.
Sharon,
I'm not
your
saying
division
lie.
is up for grabs.
I'm just saying.
You
just
know
saying.
that. You know
We
y'all
can,
y'all
but will
division.
we? Will we? I don't think we will,
You
but we
might.
can.
You
It's a
might.
difference. We can, but will we? I don't think so.
Yeah, we
You
can,
can.
but will we? No, probably not.
Especially with the okay, never mind.
Uh-oh.
When you play the better teams with these injuries we have, I don't think we're gonna run through the playoffs like that. You gotta have the best of the best with the when you play the playoffs.
He wouldn't put the cowboy hat on. Okay, all right, Ryan. That's all you're talking about. Yeah. Oh, you good? Okay. Jesus. I don't know what I'm gonna.
Hold on to your team. Just believe
Hey,
in your
Doug look like
My
he need
Super
to
Bowl
bench
was
his
beating
heads
the Niners.
All right, we gonna get through this real quickly. We just gonna really quickly look at Week 11. You had
Doug, you look like you need a cigarette, man.
Y'all stressing Doug out. Brian.
I was watching. I don't smoke. Never inhaled anything.
Secondhand.
Doug needs some holy water.
Josh gonna say second hand.
Rashad, I need a tattoo right now. Rashad, I need a tattoo. So the Patriots beat the Falcons. The Ravens sketched one out against the Bears. The Browns was progressive against the Lions. The Vikings got the Packers. Dolphins beat the Jets. Niners beat the Jags. Colts beat the Bills. Shout out Carson Wentz and plus that first round draft pick we're trying to get. Shout out.
Shout out.
The Titans. Eagles beat the Saints. That number one rush defense is not the number one rush defense anymore. Shout out. Whoop whoop. Washington beat the Panthers. Bengals beat the Raiders. Cardinals beat the Seahawks. Cowboys kicked field goals. I'll just say that. She's got that win. Steelers lost to the Chargers. And the Buccaneers played the team, and then another team was theirs. And called the Giants. That was that week, and then we're looking ahead to week 12. We got a slew of games on Thursday. I mean, 2 could be competitive. They could all be competitive because the Lions ain't playing, and the Bears made. Why are we looking at? Oh, I was like, why are we looking at
the Lions due for one, man?
I think we got Bears and Lions. Raiders and Cowboys. Oh, if they tied, that would be so perfect. If they tied on Sunday, on Thursday, that'd be amazing.
No, let the Raiders win.
Well, I'll take that too. Bills and Saints.
The Raiders gonna win.
Ain't the Bills and the Saints play?
Yeah, they playing New Orleans.
Can I finish talking? Please?
My bad.
We got the Bucks and the Colts, Jets and Texans, Eagles and Giants, Panthers and Dolphins, Titans and Patriots, Steelers and Bengals. Falcons and Jags, Chargers and Broncos, Rams at the Packers. We got the Vikings and the Niners, Browns and the Ravens. And then Monday night we got the Seahawks versus something called WFT.
What though?
So That's going on. Give me 30 seconds of just a game that's not your team and what you're looking forward to. Guru, we're gonna start with you. 30 seconds, please. 30 seconds.
You could pass me by.
Okay, all right. I like that. Jay, Josh, go ahead, Josh.
Damn, I forgot to
Put that up one more time.
uh
Oh, I got it.
I guess the Vikings game, whoever, I forgot who the Vikings play because they right behind us. So
Vikings
I'm gonna
are
watch that game.
playing the who they playing?
Niners.
The Niners.
Okay, yeah, so that's the one.
All right. Donovan.
I'm looking forward to the Thanksgiving game with the Raiders and Cowboys.
Yes.
That's not your team, sir.
I'm rooting for I'm rooting
I don't
for
care.
Raiders.
That's the game I'm looking forward to.
For the Raiders. All right. Adam.
Good game.
Well, I mean, if we're just throwing out the I don't give a damns, then shoot, I'm looking forward to the Green Bay Packer and the Rams game.
No, you should be looking forward to the Falcons and whoever they play.
Greener on the other side.
Straddling the fence.
Look, dude, did you listen? Not your team.
But that's not his team. He wasn't lying.
Hey, Adam don't think that's funny at all.
No, he ain't smiling not one bit.
Hey, y'all better get off that man.
Jay, go ahead, Jay.
All that real estate.
Man, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving Day. Them damn Cowboys, man. I've never been a Cowboy before in my life. But this Thursday, go Cowboys.
Oh, hell no.
What?
Okay. You better not pull a hat out.
Hey,
I gotta see Jay with a
I ain't you'll never see that.
Have you seen the Cowboys record on Thanksgiving?
I was about to say, if Jay got a Cowboys hat, that's crazy.
Nah,
Jay, have you seen the Cowboys record on Thanksgiving?
I synced it. I synced it, but I'm saying I
synced it.
Go
You
synced
Cowboys.
it? You synced
I synced it.
That's 30 seconds. That's 30 seconds.
I synced it.
Ace. Go ahead, Ace.
I'm looking forward to Chargers and Denver. That division's still pretty knotted up, and with Kansas City on a bye and Dallas playing the Raiders on Thanksgiving, I mean
That's definitely true.
that game could definitely come into a lot of play of who's running the division.
Right.
Y'all done made me hungry. Go ahead, Rashad.
I'm with Josh. Whoever the Vikings playing, I'm rooting for the 49ers. I thought I'd never say that, but I am.
Right.
I hope they beat.
Oh, go ahead.
Rashad, I got a hat for you if you need one.
No, I'm straight. Nah, just make sure you show. Hey, just make sure you show with that cowboy hat on if they beat
Nah.
the
Dennis, go ahead.
I'm looking forward to all the games on Thanksgiving because I actually want the Lions to win and the Raiders to win. And if New Orleans beat the Bills, boy, that turkey actually tastes good.
If New Orleans beat the Bills,
If New Orleans beat the Bills,
bro.
I just want to call
It's
ASAP
a
and look
wrap
on his
for
face. That's all.
Call me up.
Sharon, go
They
ahead.
beat the teams they need to beat, though. That's the thing.
Right. If the New Orleans beat y'all, it's a wrap for y'all.
Okay. Calm down.
Bills
Go ahead.
lost
Go
to
ahead,
bum
Michelle.
team. That's it.
I agree 100%. I'm with you. I agree 100%.
Sharon, go ahead.
No, Sharon gonna call you out.
Yeah, she got my number. Call me up.
I am interested in all AFC matchups because, I don't give a damn about the NFC.
That's not your conference. You
So
damn
what you care about, I don't give a damn about them. So I'm just interested to see all the AFC matchups and where we fit in the whole picture. That's all I care about.
All right. I'm gonna go Patriots Titans. I'm very interested in that game, for sure, along with the Thursday games. But Thursday I'll be more concerned about some mac and cheese and some fried turkey.
Yes,
The
sir.
Patriots mess around, come out the AFC. Y'all gonna be talking shit. Y'all gonna. I said it. I will say shout out to Czar. Czar and I called it at the beginning of the season. That's all I'm gonna say.
They only beat up on garbage teams, though.
Hey, y'all can
say, okay.
They was supposed to be one of them garbage teams, though.
Come on now, Bills.
Your division.
They was supposed to be one of them garbage teams.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about who they beat up on.
The Super Bowl? What the hell?
Look, everybody.
Yo, Rashad is crazy.
I got you, Czar.
It has been a show. I can definitely say that it has been a show.
Collab, baby.
a lot going on. I hope you enjoy your turkey or whatever you're eating. I mean, because some people ain't eating turkey. Some people got prime rib going. If ham's your thing, do that thing. But we'll go around the bend. We'll go around the bend. 30 seconds.
I got a deep fried turkey made for sale. Let me know.
I'll go first.
Okay, yes, I was gonna go to you. I was gonna go to you. We go with 45 seconds. 45 seconds. Just close it
Doug,
out.
I'm gonna have to say I'm sorry for having you host and all that madness went on, but I said I wanted to get a little wacky today, and I ain't want to be hosting because I can't get as wacky as I want to when I'm hosting. That's the whole thing. I wanted to get a little wacky today, you know. So I like to
Hey, hold on, man. Save it for About Liquor Wednesday, bro. We gonna get it.
No. I got some more shit for tomorrow. I'm drinking that ink thing tomorrow early. I got some more shit for tomorrow. All right. But Doug, if you need to go take some pills for your headache or something like that, just know, man, I love you. Thank you very much, man.
Sharon, go ahead, Sharon.
I don't know about you, Doug, but I think this was a great show. I really enjoyed it.
These be the one of the best.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed all the over talking and the back and forth and the be quiets and all of that. I enjoyed it. Now I wouldn't want this every week, but I did like it today.
It's a collab. You gotta have that.
The reason why is because we all did this all in fun. Nobody's mad at each other. This was all good. I mean, this was a good time. This is like family getting together at Thanksgiving. That's what this was supposed to be. Right. It worked. So shout out to whoever came up with doing this today. Great idea. And I couldn't think of any better people for me to do this with on Tuesday before Thanksgiving. So
hug.
Hey, hugs to all of y'all. I do want to say, make sure you remember those who may be less fortunate than you. Give back over the holiday. Thanksgiving can be tough for some people. If you get a chance, go down, feed, serve the homeless, or do something like that. Just don't forget that there are people out there suffering. Pray for the world and all that. There was one more thing I wanted to say. Oh, yeah, tomorrow's Malt Liquor Wednesday on the Buck Flair show. So
it's really called Malt Liquor Wednesday?
Y'all finally gonna get to see me with a 40 ounce of something on the screen tomorrow.
Ooh.
So if y'all want to catch that, make sure y'all tune in. I think it's at 10 Eastern. Isn't that 10, Dennis? It's still at 10 o'clock.
Brown paper bag special, baby. Know what I mean? Old school.
No, I ain't gonna have no brown paper bag. I'm gonna have it sitting right in the camera so you can see what I'm drinking. But wait a minute, happy Thanksgiving to all of y'all though, for real talk. Love all of y'all.
Let me go before because I have to go.
Okay.
Give thanks to anybody and everybody as much as you can. Tell people you love them as much as you can.
Love you, Rashad.
Love you, Rashad.
Love you, Rashad.
I can't wait to eat.
I bet.
Y'all, he be dead serious.
Get you some cake.
Like what time we eat.
And yeah, that's all I want to say. Great show. I'm glad we did this. But yeah, much love to y'all always, man. And yeah, great show.
All right.
Hey, Rashad, tap in with me this week, man.
Oh, for sure, I will.
Doug, can I ask him what his favorite dessert is? What's your favorite dessert, Rashad?
Oh, banana pudding.
Chocolate cake. Oh, banana pudding.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Hands down.
I thought that's what it was. I remember that from that question we had a while ago. Okay. That's it, then. That's it, Douglas. I just wanted to know.
Yep. I'm picking up tomorrow morning for the
Douglas.
family.
Guru, go ahead, Guru.
Actually, I didn't think much of the show in terms of just coming on, but it was actually painless, and I think it was a good thing. I think that there's some nice guys on here with some interesting people that know their sports, and it's always nice to come together opposed to being apart. So I appreciate that, and I just found out some interesting news. The Golden Tate, I was wondering what happened to him. The Giants cut him loose last year, and then he kind of disappeared. So he just signed with the Titan practice squad. And the only other question that I wanted to have is the guy Crazy Ants, who I think called him something else. When is your show on? Because I'd like to actually take a peek at your show.
Yeah, bro. No, we were doing a lot of shows during quarantine, man. I'm on YouTube, and we have a whole year of shows. But we haven't done nothing in a while, man. I've been busy. My guys have been busy. We're gonna link back up. That's kind of why I got with Josh. He asked me to come on and be a part of the show permanently just to get it going again. But if you ever want to do something to Saw, man, let me know. I do sports, we do politics, we do movie reviews. Just let me know.
This is
All right, well,
really
send
Czar
me-
little
send me a-
brother.
send me a
Movie
friend
reviews?
request.
Yo,
Yeah, look.
Telling you, twins.
Ace. Go ahead, Ace.
Later. That's it.
First of all,
MVP.
Doug, man, I want to give you a shout out for trying to keep this thing together because it was getting out of control, but you huddled them up and got them together. So good job there. If I don't see you on the Malt Liquor Show tomorrow, happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. I hope everybody is safe, enjoys the meals, enjoys the games. And we'll catch you on the weekend with the rest of the football games going on, and we'll catch up or whatever. But thanks for having me on. I appreciate y'all. It's always great to be on here with you guys. I always have fun. It was a good show.
All right, Brian.
All right, cool. Make it easy. I want to thank boss man Josh. You know what I'm saying? We be kicking it up. He knows my schedule. He knows what I have going on. He fucks with me. He works with me. Doug, you know what I'm saying? You do your thing, because when I come on the show, I'm bringing chaos. Like, that's just who I am on or off the show, at the dealership, at the house. Like, I'm bringing that action. Everybody, Jay, you know what I'm saying? We've been cutting up on the Facebook posts. I like tagging you and shit. We got some of the same comical sense of humor. I miss Jake. I don't know where Jake's at. We didn't have a Jake tape.
Jake at work.
Yeah, I miss Jake. Sports Gurus, nice meeting you, brother. Miss Sharon, it's always a pleasure. I love, trying to just get under your skin a little bit. It always gets me going.
I know you love me. I know you love me.
And Dennis,
I know.
Dennis, I absolutely hate your Eagles. I hate them with a passion. With everything that's within me, I hate your fucking team. All right, y'all. It's good seeing y'all again. It's good seeing y'all.
I know why you hate my team, because you got to see our Super Bowl, but you ain't get to see yours. I know. I know.
No. Stop it. Jay, we're going to Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
Man, what a great show, man.
Jay, come on, Jay. What you got to say?
What a great show, man. We're bringing on in. What a great show, man. Man, this Doug, thank you. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Thank you for just trying to keep it all together, man. I know you look like you about to go sit on the curb and just be playing with your.
He said he never smoked cigarettes, but I bet you today you might think about it.
Yeah, Doug,
man.
out, man.
Doug got some cigarettes he about to smoke now.
No, man. I mean, we all got something to be thankful for, man, and just give back. You know what I mean? We all know people that may be less fortunate than we are, and just give back. Even if it's not in a monetary type, it could be food, it could be just a conversation. Just give back, man. And I'm looking forward tomorrow to Malt Liquor Wednesday. So hopefully everybody will show up. And man, that's all I got. I love you guys, man. And let's just keep on pushing. Just keep pushing. All
right, Donovan.
Yeah, man. Definitely a shout out to you, Doug, for hosting the show, man. That was I know that was a lot of work, but more importantly, beyond sports, man, like I just want to thank all y'all, man. I mean, y'all know I've been struggling with some stuff, man, and like I appreciated like y'all support while I was gone, man. Like I really appreciate it. I watched all the shows and everything, so I'm thankful to have y'all in my support circle, and I'm gonna need y'all, man, moving forward. But I love y'all, man.
We got you,
Donovan.
Hey, Donovan, I love you too. But
that's our bro. That's my bruh.
But Shed Holmgren is
forget Donovan
ass right now.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna mention that, man. It wasn't him. It was just the team.
Right.
Nobody care about Donovan.
Go ahead, Josh.
Hey, yo, if y'all want to start giving back, man, yo, screenshot that.
Bye.
Screenshot it, baby.
Bye.
Let's go, guys.
Go ahead.
But yeah, man, shout out to Doug, man. Our boy Donovan back, man. Brian, Sharon, Dennis, Guru, Ace. You know what I mean? Justin ain't here, Jake ain't here. Everybody, man. Adam. Yeah, it's a family affair, man. Appreciate Dennis putting this thing together, man. Last minute, but it came all together.
Good job, Dennis.
I tell you, the Bible talks about God gave everybody a certain amount of gifts. He gave everybody some gifts, and I'm gonna just say I'm blessed to have the gifts that I have. Shout out to Brian. I like those bracelets you got. We're gonna have to talk. Bracelet game. Yeah, I'm tired. So everybody have a great week. Have fun. Have good food.
Y'all need Venmo? I got it right here. Scan it real quick.
Yeah, look.
Brian, you're gonna have to come outside, John. Brian.
Hold on. People, let me.
We'll have to have you on the side, John.
Hold on.
Let's do it.
Can I talk? Jesus. Can I get out the door? All I'm gonna say. All I'm gonna say is if you got, I'm a lenient. If you going somewhere where they don't cook good, go somewhere else, okay? There's better food out there. There's better food out there, okay? Like find a safe haven. There's some better.
I don't believe you. I can't believe you, man.
All I'm gonna say is, and if the mac and cheese ain't hitting, you need to leave.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Your boy about to do his thing on the mac and cheese. That's all I'm gonna say. That's what I do.
I need something in, man.
Oh God. Okay, we're gonna have to talk. All right, everybody. Jay, send us out.
Let's go, guys.
Peace out, y'all.
All right. Peace